my candle fast from both ends. Nightmares grow from dreams. No, you can't see through my eyes, so you don't know me. You don't know what's going through my mind. Pretend you help me. Save me from myself if you ever really care. Save me from myself. Tell me you're not scared. The intensity that grows within me, reflections of my pain. I'll create or I'll destroy, that are the words always in my face. You don't know, you can't see through my eyes, so you don't know me. You don't know what's going through my mind. Pretend you help me. Save me from myself if you ever really care. Save me from myself. Tell me you're not scared. Save me from myself if you ever really care. Save me from myself. Tell me you're not scared. Save me from myself if you ever really care. Save me from myself. Tell me you're not scared. Save me from me. 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 Save me. Save me. Save me from me. Save me.
How's everybody doing? Thank you guys for all being here. I always appreciate you all, and I have just woken up. Not woken up, but I'm just getting off work. I've been up all night. I've had a long week. Anyway, yo, what's up going on? What's up going on, Slim? Sorry, I was trying to do too many things at once. I got tuna and a fork. I got a fork tuna. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Always appreciated. I got a couple people in the background. We got Widow's Son. We got Mango. She's in the background. And I'm going to be talking about a couple things before we get into brunch. Thank you all for being here. Please do hit that link up at the top. It's pinned right there, right there, right at the top. And Mango has dropped it in there. And all you do is you donate to one of the charities that is there, and then you send your receipt with your blacked out information to postalaguana@gmail.com. We add it to the total. Mango, what are we at?
$820.
$820 out of a $2,000 goal. We have until the 31st to meet this this $2,000 goal. We're at $820, and what is going to happen at that $2,000 goal is me and Mango are going to eat apparently a chimichanga burger. Yeah.
Did you remake the poll like you said that you
I
would
didn't.
like 6
I
different
did not
times?
do that. I didn't do that. I've said it 7, 8, 9, 10 different times. I'll do it eventually. I'll get around to it.
No, you
But
won't.
no, I'm not gonna okay.
I'm gonna like remind you the day before the thing's posted, and you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Just remind me today, and I'll do it. But if you happen to have $150 in your pocket to donate to one of these charities, again, all of the money goes directly to these charities. $150 directly to one of the charities, not 50 to different charities, but $150 to one of these charities. All you have to do is do that. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to avoid saying this. Me and Mango will be eating one egg hard boiled in Code Red Mountain Dew. Yes, hard boiled in Code Red Mountain Dew. How many eggs are we at? 4. 4
I don't
eggs.
even want to say it. Like,
Yeah, even if we don't reach the goal, we will be eating 4 eggs hard boiled in Code Red Mountain Dew, Kobe style, by the way. And so for anybody that has a deep pocket, if you want to help us out, and if we reach the $2,500 mark, Slim the Living Cyborg will actually join us in eating the Kobe's Burger. The Kobe's Burger that I'm going to put a poll in as soon as Mango goes, hey, put that poll in while we are reviewing this thing.
actually, you might want to do it before we start reviewing the thing, because the first one I sent you is a Dave, and then immediately after that rice that I told you about.
Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna watch a
Good morning.
thing. Good morning, folks. We also have a widow's son in the background. Oh my god, the eggs. Even if we don't reach the $2,000 goal, we will still be eating the eggs. So we will be eating at least 4 eggs. But please, all of this money goes directly to indigenous peoples in North America and Pacific Islanders. None of the money touches our hands. So by all means, go ahead, donate to any one of these charities. Screenshot your receipt and black out your information and send it to postalaguana@gmail.com. Mango is going to go ahead and put that in the chat real quick, isn't she? Yes, she is. postalaguana@gmail.com. Oh, look at that. Didn't even have to ask her. Fact.
Do you ever?
I typically don't ask you for a lot of things. You just kind of do them.
Or you'll
I don't
say,
know why.
Or you'll say the words, Mango, you know what to do. And more often than not, I do. But sometimes I'm just like, wait, you said like 6 different things there. Which one am I supposed to do?
That one. There you go. The one that doesn't involve peanuts in your Coca-Cola.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. We should get into that. But let me say what's up to the chat, and then I'm gonna bring Widow's son in. I almost said Mango's son.
I think
Widow's son in.
Widow's is older than me. That'd be
I don't think you Mango's son needs to be out of the picture. As far as live chats. But before we begin, I do have this, and I'm going to taste it, and I'll get to that in just a second. Let me say what's up to Rick and Morty, Impressionist. Impressionist. I'm sorry about the Justin Roiland thing. That shit sucks. Mary Sunshine, thank you for being here. Ruru, always a pleasure. Petty Pi Mango, I don't know why you're here. I'm still flabbergasted at the fact that you actually like this show. Mistaken Reaper, also a pleasure to have you. Everybody check out Mistaken Reaper on Twitch. I think you can go ahead and put your Twitch channel in the chat. If you can't, Mango will do so. Security Monitor Lizard, he's a pretty good guy. Stream Elements bot. I should probably get rid of you. And Slim Living Cyborg. You have a link if you want to join, and I know you got things going on, but everybody else, all the lurkers, please do. All those people in the background. It's one
See,
thin,
Widows
many
know.
theens.
Widows know
knows
about the peanuts and Coke. Ha!
Peanuts and Coke is not a theme.
First of
Look.
all, folks, and second of all,
Yes.
yes, it is. Peanuts and Coke is a Southern thing. Yes.
You pour your peanuts in your Coke. You have both
Yes.
your snack and your drink in the same hand. Don't got to worry about shit. Thank you.
It is a thing. Yes, it is. Sorry
And
to
the peanuts
disappoint you.
float at the top, so
Yes.
that way when you go to drink it, they float to the very back of the bottle, and you never get a peanut whenever you don't want one.
No, the South needs to wrap it before they clap it. That's the fucking problem.
What the
Y'all
fuck?
know.
The fuck is wrong with you, bruh?
Look, what else are you holding on to your gun? Are you going to a fucking the OK
Mango.
Corral? What's
Mango.
going on, Tiny Captain?
Mango, can we both agree that it's best when you do it out of the glass bottle Coke and not the plastic bottle?
Yes, it's absolutely the best out of the glass bottle Coke.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Glass
Reaper
bottle
has
Coke.
had it. Reaper has had it. Ha.
Reaper
I knew I
doesn't know
wasn't
what he's
fucking
talking
crazy.
about. God damn it. All right, so we got a Slimborg.
Yo, freaks.
What up, homie? So I'm gonna try this tuna that was sent to me by Miss Rain Seattle.
What?
Yes, it's actually like canned tuna,
Ah.
just like the pickles. It's like pickled tuna. Let's see.
See, the thing is, if you offer him some sort of random pickled food, chances are he'll send you a jar of pickles in exchange for said pickled food. Because
It's true.
pickled food.
I still have the box that she sent this in, and
Wait.
this smells fucking delicious.
So
Go ahead.
Pickled tuna, that's Shanny. It's from Shanny. Oh, wrong pickled tuna. Never mind.
This isn't gray. So I'm gonna try this. I think this is like actual like wild caught tuna. Hopefully I don't die.
Yeah, botulism's a thing that exists.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, luckily I have VA healthcare.
Does it cover botulism?
Yes. It's
The
actually
plague.
it's universal healthcare.
That should be the first time it showed up in a long ass time too. Like, wait, you got botulism. Good news, he likes it.
Botulism sets in 3, 2.
Like I don't
Like
even
the
know
fact
how
that
to...
we were just sitting here in
Hold on.
silence while he consumes this is what's bothering me the most at this point. You can put that on some bread with some mayonnaise.
Mm.
I'm getting worried about him. He's going too quiet.
That's because he
It's-
really likes
it's-
it. He'll be back to us in like 3 to 6 business months.
The
Okay.
the botulism is already spread to his brain. It's fast acting, folks.
Fast acting botulism. My favorite.
Right.
I gotta do a bite number 3.
Just like we said on my show, where Rev looks like a strung out Jawa hobo.
He
Exactly.
really does, though.
kind of disturbing.
This might be.
Yeah.
It's. This is so delicious.
You sound like you're about to cry.
I might,
I'm gonna shed tears of joy for fucking
but it's like
canned salmon
it's tuna, but like
or tuna. What, dude? I haven't been to sleep yet, and I worked all night. I like sat up to do this so I can crash out after a while.
just. I'm not gonna lie. This might be the best thing I've ever fucking tasted. This is so
Okay.
goddamn good. I could plow through this fucking jar in a second. It's spicy, but it tastes like the ocean. It doesn't taste like fish. It's got like that fish flavor, but it tastes like the ocean. Y'all know what I'm
Okay.
talking about.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I seafood flavoring,
God.
kind of, right? Or the flavor of sea. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking
No,
about.
dude. This is so fucking good. I'm not kidding you. I could eat this entire thing right now. I don't give a shit. I don't care if I'm blasting my ass out in the hospital. I would eat this entire thing right now.
This is going to be the show. We're going to observe we're going to observe the lizard man consuming fish.
Well, the fish, like the meat is flaky.
He approves of it, Miss Rain Seattle, if you see this on replay.
Approves of it.
Oh, it's just so if she skips over
Fuck.
like
No,
the
oh, no,
15 minutes of you just sitting there in silence, then she can get to the point. Because you
Right.
sat there for
Oh
so
my
long
God.
in fucking silence.
Use the timestamps, folks.
Oh my God. I feel like I'm having a fucking religious experience with this shit. It's so good. The seasoning and the
Wow. I've had moments like this with food. Of course I have. I'm a fat kid. But I admit that willingly. But dude, like lizard, did you have an orgasm? Because you look like you did. Do you need a cigarette?
I might.
He had a cloaca gasm.
Behold,
It is
the fish.
the holy tuna.
Oh
It's
my
pickled
God.
tuna that was made by Miss Rain Seattle.
Hashtag holy
Oh
tuna.
my God.
Awesome. I'm jealous now.
I am too. Me and you both, Slim. We should take a road trip and just go slap lizard for the hell of it.
There we go.
Do it.
Totally. Yeah.
Do it as long as I can keep the rest of this jar.
Look,
I don't give a shit if you guys beat the fuck out of me. You're like, okay, here's the rest of the jar
No.
of your tuna. I'm gonna be like, you can still kind of get it down.
No. This is what'll happen. Me and Slim will pull up.
my
We'll get out of the car. We'll slap you, and then we'll take you for dinner and beer.
Okay, I can dig that. I don't think you guys just don't get it. This is like me. Holy fuck! I don't want to touch my head because I just have fish hands.
Hashtag fish hands. Don't chew with your mouth full.
This is like I don't know how to explain it. This is going in a fucking egg salad with some pickles, some fresh pickles. Oh my god. Holy fuck, dude. I feel like I just went to a 5-star restaurant and they were just like, here's a free steak. Oh my god. So I thought it was about vaginas. Okay, well, of course you thought it was about vaginas because that's the only thing you see when you look in the mirror when you're naked. Anyway.
What the God damn.
Zip. Oh my god, dude. I could seriously eat this every single fucking day. This is the most delicious food. Fuck. What do I have to say? Guys, talk for me.
No,
Holy
because
shit,
you
dude.
Like, what do you want us to say? I mean,
I don't know. Say something.
Okay, you've been sitting there having a fucking like foodgasm for like 10 minutes. And while that is a good thing, it's been rather disturbing.
I'm sorry. Look,
If
man.
anybody wants to send me weird food, just message me on Discord. I'll give you my address. You can send me all the weird stuff, and I'll eat it on stream too.
Would you eat the pork brains that they sent Cobes?
I'll eat the shit out of anything you send me on stream. But if you send me this shit, I swear to God, for fuck's sake, Mary Sunshine, if you this, yes, me, I will send you a whole ass half-gallon jar of pickles. It's yours. No questions asked. It's already about to be sent out. Holy fucking shit.
Miss Rain Seattle, not Mary Sunshine.
Miss Mary Sunshine. Oh my god, I'm a fucking asshole. Miss Rain Seattle. Holy shit. I'm all fucked. Oh, okay. Apparently the fucking mercury from the tuna has gotten into me. Maybe there's a lot of dolphin in here. But look, this holy fuck. All right, I gotta step away. You guys take over. Fuck me. Oh, Jesus.
It's just like pointing at it. Like, I mean, goddamn, dude.
All right. Well, what's the first thing you were gonna watch?
I'm worried because Mango, of course, today. Well, this show is her chance to be as sadistic as she can be.
I'm sick and I rolled out of bed for this, so.
All right. Well.
The first video is a Dave. It's maple salmon.
Maple salmon.
Okay. No, really?
Apparently, I'm the only one that's energized because I'm the only one that had that bomb ass fucking tuna.
Hey, I'm drinking my coffee now. I'm getting awake. I'll be there soon.
I also had a coffee, but at the same time,
we can tell.
Fuck.
You like Baileys?
Dude, I would eat the ever living shit out of that whole jar. It's just a small jar, though.
I'm jealous. I really would like to try some. So
I want to share.
I might have to find out. Yeah, I might have to find out who that was and see if I can get a jar.
Ms. Rain Seattle, not Miss Mary Sunshine.
Okay,
Ms. Rain Seattle is going to get
contact her.
Fucking, she's getting a half-gallon jar of pickles. I'm gonna send it free of charge. I don't give a fuck. That was so goddamn good.
He's gonna ask her to send him like a bucket of it now.
Yeah, send me a whole ass boatload.
Like a fucking a resealable barrel of it.
Yeah, give me. Look, There are barrels out in the woods. I'll go find one and send you one.
Just get a hold of G-Man. He sells barrel for a living.
Nah, I ain't gonna trust his G-Man stuff. But you think pickled fish is weird? You poor deprived people. No, pickled fish isn't weird. I've never tasted that. That is
I've heard
so good.
Now, I've heard pickled herring is good, but
Yo,
I've heard it's an
wait.
acquired taste.
You want me to get you some gizzards? If you send me some gizzards, by all means, postaliguana@gmail.com. The Lubis. If you send me some good ass gizzards, sure, I'll eat them. I'll eat them on stream. Yes. Can we get some inoculations and Red Crosses and pillows and comforting things in the chat for Mango? Mango's not feeling so hot.
We love you, Mango.
Mango's a peach. And some peaches. Put some peaches in the peaches in the chat for Mango. Fuck. I feel like y'all just watched me get baptized. I feel like I feel like Mario, the vigilant Christian, getting baptized on camera. Oh my god. What was in that? Was there weed in that? I feel really good. Uh-oh.
Did you take a B12 shot at the same time? I mean,
shit. I inject the tuna into my veins. I don't give a shit what's in it. Give me more of it, but I gotta make some. I gotta boil some eggs. Yeah, I don't know nothing about gizzards. The Lubis. How about you send them to me? Give me. You know my shipping address. You should. Everybody else does. Certain people do. That's why they did certain things. I ain't gonna talk about. But anyway.
Oh, don't talk about them. Okay, I'll keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, well, those things. I'm talking like background legal things. Anyway, but you can send me gizzards. I'll give me some pickled gizzards. I'll eat them on stream. I'll eat most things on stream. I will do most things for money as well, but I will do more things for money if you send that money to the link up at the top and you donate to indigenous peoples, because we're trying to reach $2,000 by January 31st. We have less than half a month to go. We have about 2 weeks. We have less than 2 weeks to go to get to $2,000, and we're not even halfway there. You guys got to donate. Please help us out. All of the money goes directly to all of the charities. None of the money touches our hands. Mango did everything to make sure that all of these charities are vetted and they're actually like credible and everything like that. And all you get to do is watch a couple of colonizers, a couple of white boys. I don't know, whatever Mango identifies. She's sick. Don't worry. And we will eat a Kobe's burger.
Yes, we'll abuse our bodies to help others.
As well as if you donate.
I will be standing by to pray over them and for the holy words of bruh, though they don't die.
If the Lubis is still listening, for every $150 donation to a single charity, all you have to do is donate $150 to a single charity, screenshot that receipt, black out your personal information, because I don't care who the Lubis is. Send it to postaliguana@gmail.com. And me and Mango will eat a single egg, hard boiled in Code Red Mountain Dew. Would you like to see that? Would you like to see white people suffer? Please do that. For the good of indigenous people. Not just in North America, but abroad. Pacific Islanders? I think that's where the lupus is from. I'm not sure. Is that a racism? Sure, why not?
That's a racism.
Sure, semi-pickled gizzards, and I will eat them if we meet the $200 or $2,500 goal. And if we meet the $2,500 goal, you get to see a cyborg and his lady friend, lady wife friend,
Especially
lady
quote-
cyborg friend.
To
Yes.
quote the Big Lebowski, his special lady friend.
Special lady friend eat
Exactly.
the same thing.
Yep.
And also Rick and Morty impression is his Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick. All right.
Dub-a-dub-dub-dub.
Let's do a theme. Oh, do you guys like my desktop? Hold on, I can fix this for you. Do that. This one, put that over there. All right, that way it's a little more organized. I can get this one. That's gonna go there. All right. Wait, no. I'm gonna put the Google Chrome and then this. Oh, those three we're gonna put there. Do you guys like that? Is that a little bit better? Okay, that desktop is perfect.
There's not enough on the bottom right, but yeah, sure, go with it.
Oh, not enough on the bottom right.
Yeah,
All
you gotta
right,
put a couple more on the bottom right. Just there we go.
Oh no, that's the bottom.
That's the left.
Yeah, you got the other. That's what I'm saying.
All
It's
right.
too open on that side. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
We'll put some more on the left. Bottom. We'll put everything on the bottom left.
Okay.
That's the right.
Bottom right. Bottom
Oh,
right, bottom
Lord.
left.
He just likes the bottom.
Here. Hey, look. I am a bottom type man. Wait a minute. That came out wrong. Quiplash. There we go. How's that look?
We knew you
Perfect.
like to be on
Perfect.
bottom. So Dave, yeah.
Dave. Oh, we got maple salmon. Speaking of fish. Oh, we're going in hot. Oh, by the way, Dave, do you see how I have the fucking dark mode? The dark theme on? Be a pro, bro. Look at these nerds doing nerd shit. Look at this douche doing douche shit. How about that? Yeah.
And the lamest intro ever, too. Especially for a man who looks like a dwarf, who looks like a non-human, hairy-footed hobbit. That's a great intro for him.
No. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Dave is a half-orc.
There we go. Okay, all right.
Dave is a half-orc.
I do what I want, Kyle. I continuously forget who.
Seth.
We told you the bottom.
Seth.
Kevin. Ingrid. There we go.
Out some maple salmon.
Oh man, that is also. Can we look at what is the proportions of this pan? What is this pan?
It looks like a standard 8x8.
It's weird.
It's an 8x8 baking dish. It's usually used for not this. It's a glass dish, so like quiches that you would cut up into little squares, cakes, things like that.
not putting your salmon in, though.
Right.
So
Yeah,
so this is a salmon pan, is what you're saying.
Sure.
No, it's not.
No.
No.
Well, stop
Like, first-
mansplaining to her, okay?
No,
Respond.
I'm talking to you, not Mango. I know
Oh,
Mango
me,
knows her
okay.
shit. Well, I know Mango knows her shit. I have no doubt about that.
I just don't see
Trust me,
anyone.
when I cook for someone, if I have a question, I'm gonna get a hold of her. They can just be like, "Hey, I need some help real quick."
How do you think I cook?
She
I ask Mango. What
she
the fuck?
sends you everything, and you just follow her instructions, basically.
Yes,
No,
absolutely.
I have come to
That's it.
find that sometimes following the instructions doesn't work out all that great. Spam cookies.
Look,
I sent you
I-
detailed instructions.
I am not a baker. I made this very clear
It's
a
Yeah,
year
all
that's-
ago.
Those were
science,
the
man.
exact words of the text. I am not a baker.
And did you see my spam cookie? Because
Did
there
you
was
see
supposed to
mine?
be multiple cookies, but it happened to be one amalgamation. It was a Cronenberg cookie of spamness and disappointment.
Yeah, that was a really disappointing looking cookie.
Yeah, but at least I ate the nachos and didn't throw up,
Hey,
unlike
I may have
some
thrown up.
people.
I will openly say that I threw up twice during that whole thing. But you know what I did? I boot and rallied, took a nap, ate more food, and went on another stream.
Yeah, I also took a nap. I just happened to like come out of the
Die.
sodium shock a little bit later.
And not
Okay.
nearly as gracefully.
No, that's fair. Okay. Anyway, I don't own this pan. I don't think anybody should own this pan.
I have that
Who
pan.
owns? If you have this pan, why?
Well, if
Who
you
are
have a
you
pan,
cooking
like,
To
for?
bake
well,
with.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
baking
like,
pan.
yeah,
Not
if you're
a.
gonna make a
Nobody's.
cake or brownies or something like that,
Why are
that's-
you baking salmon in this pan?
We
Let me-
aren't.
Mango.
Dave is.
Okay.
okay. Wait a minute. Let me
All right.
rephrase. It's Dave.
All right.
And we
So
only
we're
said this like
making-
6 different times, and he's still just going to be a jackass. So like,
So Mango typically makes her salmon in this type of pan. Let's see how Dave does it.
Okay, you want to start with
You said I was going to be a jackass.
three pieces of salmon, and
At least let me
basically
live up to your
fiddle
expectations.
fuck around with them till they all fit comfortably.
you already have today.
Into an
Oh,
8x8
sweet.
baking dish. By the way, you'll want to preheat the oven to 400 degrees for this recipe.
Okay, can I just say something on a serious note? Dave, if you ever like, I don't know, violate a salmon like this again, I swear to God, I will snowmobile my ass over to fucking Minnesota and just run you over with the spikes. Just, I fucking hate this. I love cooking salmon. Salmon goes on the grill. It's delicious. It can go in foil. All you got to do, olive oil, a little bit of rosemary, maybe some
It
salt,
seems
pepper.
that Lizard has forgotten what happened last week when Dave made the honey glazed salmon. Now that honey salmon actually was made after the maple salmon was, so he already did abuse the fish even more.
He's abused way
Okay.
too much fish.
Okay, I have a problem with blocking out trauma
Mm.
unless it's violent trauma, and this is getting violent. As in, I'm going to get violent with Dave if he traumatizes me with this salmon any more than it's happening now. Let's continue.
It's too
So
close
yeah, just,
together.
lay your salmon down
Oh.
in a greased baking
The
pan.
Lubis,
Oh.
you were
All right,
there for the spam cookies. Get the fuck out of here.
Next step.
He's
Lubis blocks out trauma, okay?
Okie dokie.
Oh my
Now we need to
God.
make the, for all intents and purposes, cooking sauce.
all intents and
You
purposes.
start off with a
Yes.
It's
He-
either a sauce or it's not. You know?
He did say intents and purposes. I heard it.
Intents and purpose.
Jesus fucking Christ. What the I'm sorry. I didn't realize they weren't hooked on phonics in the South.
Fuck you.
quarter cup of
You know what?
the real
Hey,
maple syrup.
lizard,
Shit.
lizard. I'm gonna say something to you, and I mean this out of all due respect. You can kiss the whitest.
I'm sorry. What did whoops. Hey, you cut out there for a second.
I said you can kiss the whitest part of my Irish ass. That's what you can do. But you know I love you. So
we're gonna need some hydraulics to open up the mass cheeks then.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm gonna tell you something right now.
Yes.
I'm gonna show up at your front door and slap you when you least expect it.
Please do. If you show up, we're gonna be like, hey, remember that shit Dave cooked?
Yeah, and then I slap you, and then
I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm not gonna cook that. You want some food? You're gonna be like, sure. Hold on, let me sit down on the porch. I'm out of breath.
I'm gonna smoke a joint with you.
Oh man. Oh, I don't think the recruiter would have a lot. Probably wouldn't be too happy about that. But
Oh, trust me, I could tell you how to flush your system in 8 hours.
yeah, that.
But anyway,
Look, you're not selling both of my kidneys
on the black market
in 8 hours.
You're damn right I am.
And me just being like, okay, yeah, man, that was cool.
Then you want to add 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. And then you want to add a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic salt and a clove of garlic minced. And
Okay, Dave, you didn't mince that garlic yourself, so you don't know how much a clove is.
He does know because the jar tells you how many scoops of, like, how many tablespoons or teaspoons is equivalent. And it looked like he did measure that out before he put it in there. Like, this is one of those rare times where he actually shows you the measuring spoon and what he did. So I'm thinking he found this recipe on the internet and he's just remaking it step by step.
I'm going to take your word for it because you actually know what you're talking about 99.9% of the time, which is why everyone listens to you. However, come space, this is not.
And freshly
mince your own garlic, Dave. That's all I have
black
to say.
pepper to taste, but at least 1/4 of a teaspoon. I think I did a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
And then grab a fork and stir the son of a bitch.
Wow.
up.
Wow.
You can't even stir right, Dave.
You're just kind of like, you're supposed to like whisk it, yeah? Sort of.
He doesn't even need to hold the cup at an angle. Like, that's his biggest problem. The way that he's like stirring, he's going to splash over and he's going to make even more of a mess than he's already made. If you look at his fucking countertop, it's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, honestly.
Hey, but let's say this. I mean, it's cleaner than Cobe's.
Depends on the day when it comes to Cobes, though.
Yeah, for real. Like that's
for real, though. With them counter stains.
Yeah, no, because sometimes Cobes' counters look really nice, and you can tell that he had like just cleaned it, or you have days where you can tell that he hasn't cleaned it in like a month. It all varies based on the video.
Yeah, it's.
At least the stovetop is like always clean now because he never actually uses the stove itself.
That's true because he's got that. Oh God, I don't want to. The splashback is what I just. Oh God, damn it!
Love you.
Right back at you.
Wait, who's splash bag? The Dave or Cobes?
Cobes.
Cobes.
Okay.
Because when Cobes has a splashback, it's not a few drops. It's not like a small little like thing. It's a goddamn wave, man.
It's just a
Yeah.
splash.
Well, considering he keeps the same grease in the same pan for
Ever.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because remember, we have to cook everything in the grease from the previous meal.
Well, of
That's
course.
how
That's what
cast
takes the
iron
flavor.
pan works. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but see, Cobes doesn't know how to season cast iron. That's the thing.
No, he
Cobes is
does.
like-
He does. That's why he keeps the grease.
no.
Yes,
That's
we were
what
about
you
to say the
do.
exact same thing.
But you're okay. Look, we have had this debate multiple times on this show, and I'm going to say it again. You drain the grease and then you wipe it out with a rag.
Well,
and
that's
you
what you're
put it
supposed
away.
to do, but
Yeah.
when you're
There you go.
Cobes, you just let all the seasoning build up in the same pan because you're Cobes.
Look, I was born and raised in Cleveland, Ohio. I don't think either of you know how to cook out of a cast iron
You
pan.
bet.
Oh, you better shut your fucking
Mango. Yeah, you better shut your goddamn mouth, man. Let me tell you something. I grew up in my mama's kitchen, seeing her cook out of at least 2 or 3 cast irons. That's where I learned to do it. So yeah, your Ohio-ness has nothing on me and Mango.
Challenge accepted.
You goddamn
you
right
tasted-
it is.
Have you tasted that salmon that's in my cabinet? It's not in my cabinet. It's now in my fridge. It is not in my cabinet again.
It's also tuna, not
Yeah, it's not salmon.
Oh, did I say salmon?
Who's the dummy now?
You, for cooking out of cast iron without seasoning it properly, like you should do in Ohio.
Okay.
God, you guys.
Mango, I have a request of you. Can you please travel to where Lizard is and maybe crack him upside the head with one?
No, because see, despite the fact that I am highly upset at Lizard, I'm not about to waste a good cast iron.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
You probably put a dent in it.
Yeah, if you can dent cast iron on my skull, honestly, I would be surprised. It would probably crack, however, common space. If that thing dents. Yeah, well, you know what? I might let the human race live a little bit longer on this planet, being a lizard person and all.
Okay, then pour the liquid over the salmon, and then you want to put in the fridge and let it marinate for 30 minutes.
Wow.
Then take it out, pop it in the oven, and bake.
Wow.
You cook it in a fucking pan and finish it in the oven, you fucking moron. Or you cook it on if you're lucky enough to have like a grill, like on your stovetop kind of thing, you do it there and then put it in the fucking oven. Oh, Dave, I want to slap you with a cast iron skillet right now.
Okay, you also don't season, like you don't marinate anything like that. You actually really do want to use like a Ziploc bag.
Yeah.
Or you want to use a Tupperware container that is just big enough to hold the food in question, because you want to be able to make sure that it covers everything. If you do use a Tupperware, I highly recommend making sure that you have one that is fully sealed. Don't use old Tupperware. Try and get some new if you're unsure. And then you flip it every so often to ensure that the sauce distributes evenly.
Yeah. The amount of garlic on this piece of salmon here, combined with the amount of garlic on this piece of salmon here, is about the half of the garlic that should be on this piece of salmon here. Yes, no?
Yeah, sure.
I hate everything about this. Dave, let's continue. We only have about 20 seconds left.
And we'll be back with a final product.
All right, and thanks to the magic of cooking show editing, the 30 minutes in the fridge have passed, the 20 minutes in the oven.
That's overcooked.
Yes, very much so. Salmon does not
Mhm.
require 20 minutes.
Nope.
What are you doing?
That's how you cook the salmon. You one side, let it cook on the skin. You flip it over to get some char on the one side, and then you flip it back over.
Actually, you could just cook it skin side down and baste it, and then finish it in the oven.
I don't. Well, I typically cook salmon on the grill. Go ahead. Sorry. See, can we all agree that he fucked this salmon?
Well, yes.
Okay, he also didn't cook it properly. We can all agree on that.
Yeah, just feed it to the dogs.
I wouldn't even feed that to my cats.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't feed it to either of them because it's got a ton of garlic on it.
Well, even if it didn't have the garlic, I wouldn't feed that to them. Shit, I love my cats too much.
No, this is one of those things. It's just like asshole cooking show. It's one of those things that shows up at potluck, and you're just like, oh yeah, oh my plate's too full. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't get the fish because I don't want fucking diarrhea.
Botulism, folks.
Hashtag botulism. Can we get some botulism in the chat?
High-speed botulism.
High-speed botulism. Please no. Oh, Dave.
Oven have passed.
Let's see you eat it, Dave.
Eat it.
Salmon. Done.
Dave, if those salmon fillets were cooked properly, I could eat all of them. Like
you
with
notice
bread.
That you notice that none of them had skin on them too.
No, they do. They got the skin. There's skins.
I don't think I saw. No, I think that's just from being stuck at the bottom of the pan.
No, there's skin on them.
Oh yes, pecan pie. People actually do have potlucks. You can have them for a wide variety of reasons. They're most commonly done at like churches or giant family functions. Like if you invite, yeah, and you invite everyone over and they're just like, bring something to share with everyone else. And yeah, don't bring something to share with everyone else because A, you don't know where those other people have been and what they do. And B, you don't want to sacrifice your own great food for them.
Okay, now here's a legitimate question. What is your favorite thing to see at a potluck? Me personally, deviled eggs. I love
deviled eggs always.
Oh yeah, dude. I don't care who made them. If Debbie brought in the salmon, and I was just like, no, that's cool. But she was just like, oh, well, I also brought in this plate of deviled eggs. You bet your ass I'm going to be going for those fucking deviled eggs.
Deviled eggs and sausage balls.
Yeah.
Sausage balls?
Oh my God. You've never had sausage balls?
Remember, he grew up in Cleveland and pretends to know how to use a cast iron.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me.
That's right.
Pretends?
Yes, you pretend, son. You pretend.
First of all, it's called fantasy.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, bruh.
Usually a cast iron pan. Upside the head.
That'll put you right out.
Indeed it will. See, the reason that Lizard has to have Mango help him cook is because if he didn't, he would be like the Swedish chef, and he would just be throwing shit around trying to cook. Bork.
No, Sasha's here for the borking. Bork.
Okay, then you just throw the shit around and she'll bork for you.
No, I can still cook. I just like rely on Mango to refine my recipes for the most part, or give them to me, or give me the seasonings, or tell me what to do. Like I can grill. Give me a grill and give me some meat, and I'll be like, okay, watch me.
Well, I
watch
mean,
me
it's
fuck this shit up.
It's almost instinctual how to grill.
Fair enough. But
what's really fun is when I've given him a recipe multiple times and he still asks me for said recipe, and I'm like, why don't you write it down? And he's just like, I'd rather bug you.
yeah,
I mean,
I like talking to Mango.
Well, I mean, and as we all do, because we love the squeak.
Squeeze,
but,
squeeze, 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 squeeze.
The combined power of the squeak and the snort in certain instances. But have you never, dude? Why don't you put like a little recipe card thing together? Like, did your mom or grandma not ever have one of those?
Oh no, my mom's got a ton of like old recipe books. She gave me the recipe for her rib sauce. I just have yet to make it. So like look, I know what I'm doing. It's
You don't
just
know how
like,
to cook in cast iron.
fair enough. I mean, that's true. I don't know how to cook in cast iron. Like I couldn't cook cornbread. I mean,
Don't come down here and say that shit.
No, see, because he's from the north. If he comes down here and says that he doesn't know how to cook cornbread, people aren't going to side-eye him. They're just going to be like, "Oh, you're from the north." That makes sense.
No, you're going to hear the words "bless it" a lot.
No, they're going to be like, "Oh, bless your heart."
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
that's
you know
only
what
if
I'm
you
gonna
start
retort
saying
with?
some stupid shit about cast irons again. Like, don't ever say that down here.
No, I'm gonna be like, well, I know how to cook. I just can't cook cornbread in a cast iron. And they're gonna be like, oh, bless your heart, bitch. What the fuck you say to me? And then all of a sudden, like the Second Amendment comes out. But
you about due for some sleep soon, bro. You getting delirious.
Hell no. I've been to the
I
South.
sent you another link.
I know you sent me another link.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't mean to open that.
Sure you didn't. Woohoo!
You mean song number 2? Woohoo!
Yeah, but
By Blur.
Wow, the fact that you remember all that information is amazing.
Okay,
that is really loud.
You were complaining about the amount of garlic that Dave uses and how it's pre-minced. How about you enjoy some not pre-minced garlic that is still way too much and apparently authentic Chinese style?
I'm going to tell you straight up, this meal, this food in front of me, this has no seasoning.
What gave it away? I mean, you can look at it and tell.
The fact that it's like whiter than my ass.
Color? Actually, so some of the white on there is from, the shredded Parmesan that they call grated Parmesan, because that's totally authentic Chinese style.
Shit, I thought that was bean sprouts. Oh my god.
Good morning.
I could shave one of my ass cheeks and it would be fucking less white than this bullshit. And it's winter in the north here.
No,
it's not even February.
All Lizard has to do is smile.
What in the hell is it supposed to be?
Slim's so concerned. Like, the look on his face staring at it was really...
Slim is confused. Like, he looks like he's going to short circuit at any moment.
The guy with tattoos on his face that regularly tells about us, how, some dude tattooed it was like, hey, let me tattoo your balls.
Yep.
It's like, okay,
What?
I'm concerned about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, haven't heard that story? Enigma.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Was it you who tattooed Enigma's balls, or
no?
Okay.
We were at the toy store, and we're in the toy aisle, and he goes, what color should we tattoo your balls? And I'm like, wait, what? And so it went on for a while, and eventually I said, okay, you can tattoo my balls purple because I want to be grape nuts and he's blue balls because he already has his blues. So I said that, yeah, you can do it. And he's like, hell no, you do it yourself. I taught you how to tattoo. And I'm like, okay. So I never got it done.
I was about to say, because there are just certain places that a tattoo needle should never go. And that's one of them.
You're right. Well,
You mean
seeing
a
him
toy
tattoo
store?
Well,
I'm talking about near the balls.
Yeah.
In a toy store? Like, no shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus
That sounds like a
Christ.
conversation that Lizard would just spring on somebody. It's like, so hey, ever thought about tattooing your balls?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I'm sure you
me
thought
and
about
Slim have had
tattooing
that
your-
conversation.
Well, I'm
Yes.
sure that you have. I mean,
All
but-
I'm saying is that all you guys got to do is make sure that you try and donate any money that you can, whether it's $1 or $1,000, up to that link that's posted up at the top. Screenshot your receipt and send it to postalaguana@gmail.com. We're at $820. 800 what?
Yeah.
What is it? $820 out of $2,000 in order for me and Mango to eat a Cobes meal, and for every $150 to one single charity, we will eat an egg hard-boiled in Code Red Mountain Dew. Please do donate. All of the money goes directly to Indigenous peoples, both in the United States, North America, and abroad to Pacific Islanders. Thank you. So let's watch these. This is Parmesan.
Yes.
So this isn't just like,
It's garlic butter fried rice in an authentic Chinese style.
Okay.
Slim's face.
so an AI definitely wrote this recipe, and somebody was just like, okay, well, I gotta make $8.
This is the budget meals people. The budget meals people.
Yeah, the AI people.
That's Flomo Crafts. This is budget meals. The budget meals people actually like plan these out. These are the same people that made the tuna lasagna with the red sauce.
I told you earlier, I've been through far too many lasagnas to remember the tuna lasagna with the red sauce. This just looks like it's an AI meal.
Just
an
watch.
AI wrote this. Is this too loud for anybody?
No, it's fine, man.
Okay. Because it's actually like really loud in my fucking ears. So that's a lot of oil.
Way too much.
Several eggs. You see, Dave? You see you can mince your own fucking garlic? An AI can mince its own garlic. You
It can
fucking
also
asshole.
slice garlic to saute and let simmer inside of oil.
God, whoever uses jarred garlic should be fucking put on a wall and shot. And I'm talking to all of you.
I like that skull. Very nice.
I do too.
Ooh.
Like, this is so far it's good.
Is it though? There's like no seasoning in any of it.
Like
There's garlic and there's salt and butter.
Look, if I were making this for myself, yes, it would be okay. I just know it's gonna get so much worse. Pepper, dude, you're not. That's all the pepper. That's all the pepper. Also,
Yeah.
there was no salt, right? Did they use
No, they put
salted
salt in it.
butter?
They put salt in it.
Okay.
After you
So-
added the egg and cooked it all the way and mixed everything in, you added the salt and then you added the green onion.
But that's all the pepper?
Yes. That's also all the green onion that they're going to use. Not even
No, I
properly
might
cut.
I might be really white, but it seems like it's for this dish, it seems like this amount of stuff, it seems like a decent amount of green onion. They could it's 1.5
distribution
times
is
as
off.
more.
If it were properly cut, it could be evenly distributed through the whole dish and it would be a bit better, but because it's not properly cut, I'm going to get these bites of these chunks.
That's what it is.
Because look at those chunks.
Chonky onions. Don't chonk them onions up. Okay.
I like the plate though. The plate's really cute. See, you add Parmesan for that authentic Chinese style.
All I have to say is white people ruin everything.
Thank you. This looks, yeah, no MSG. Yeah, I've watched a decent amount of Uncle Roger. And I'm like, maybe I should get a, MSG grinder. Cause
you don't even need to get a grinder of it. You can just get a shaker.
Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying. Something to put the MSG on there, just because.
It tastes good.
It's a flavor enhancer. That's all it is. So.
This is what like a white girl as a one night stand makes you when she thinks like there's more, and you're just like, I'm just trying to get the fuck out of here. I'm waiting on my Uber. She's like, oh, it's authentic Chinese. And she gives you chopsticks for it.
I think you're the only one that's had that experience.
There's no... Where's the seasoning? Where's the seasoning in the eggs?
Oh, just wait. He's going to add more stuff to it. Because if you remember, he's been sauteing sliced garlic since the start of the video.
Oh, okay.
Where's that Uber at?
Just pour it right in. Like, just top it with the garlic. And then you dump the oil on it.
This is terrible.
I mean, I honestly don't need the music. Like, that looks good, except I saw how it was made.
You know the everything about this dish, including the fact that that is Parmesan cheese and not bean sprouts like you initially thought.
I thought they put mozzarella.
No, I said Parmesan.
Was it mozzarella or Parmesan? It doesn't really matter.
You asked me, because this morning when we were talking about it, you asked me if it came powdered from
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, no, it's shredded, but they call it grated.
Yeah, that's shredded. That's the only... So where's that Uber at?
Is it taking you to the emergency room? I mean, like, what the fuck?
This is terrible. Yes. And honestly, Kimberly, Kyle, Kevin, Seth, Steven, I don't know. I'll come up with another one. Yes, your avatar, your profile picture is perfect for this this comment and this food. This terrible.
We need to get you some. We need to get you some clips like I use on my show, so you can play when something's bad.
Oh, Mango, do you have that one? The explosion?
Of course I have the explosion. Why wouldn't I have the explosion?
Yes, thank you.
Also, I have the next video in your DMs already.
But I don't want to.
You've got a nice little rotation of videos today.
That's fair. It's the show. It's the show.
No,
it's the
no,
cooking
no.
show.
Yeah, it is the show.
It is the show.
And there's that explosion.
Oh, you're roboting a little bit.
Yeah, because I just got done sending you a video in DMs. Like, I had to upload it because, like, it's the one I clipped for you. The explosion.
Oh, this one?
Hey, I
Oh,
got
that
my,
one?
Beans and some rice.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, so this is what happens every time I hate myself. There we go.
Water going here. It's gonna take a while to boil it, but
oh, Mr. Asshole Cooking Show. Yeah, we don't boil things around here, as you know.
But he's making rice this time.
No,
It's not just noodles. He's making rice with refried beans.
He did not boil the water the last several times we have watched this.
But he was working with pasta. This time he's doing it with rice. He might actually boil water for rice. We never know. We never know with this guy. We just know that he's good at foil for some ungodly reason.
The only thing he is good at doing is the foil. He can't even boil water, but he can foil the food.
Yeah, he can foil a pan real well.
And you know what that means? He knows what foilies are. That's why he's used to having. Never mind.
Okay.
I mean, why do you think that he's been able to, maintain weight while eating all of this shit?
Crack.
Wait.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Allegedly, he's maintaining weight. I would consult with a medical professional about his
intestines.
I want to make it balance out with this.
His intestines are basically just
these beans here, and I want to use some of this rice. But
I don't know, like a string of beans.
I haven't decided yet.
That
I'm
processed garlic.
To
I don't know.
And transfer
what is this guy's problem?
We
got cast iron here.
No, don't use the Dutch oven.
Use the Dutch oven.
But
this is the proper use of a Dutch oven.
No, it is
not.
not.
Don't listen to the Southerners. They don't know what they're talking about. Just because they lost the war doesn't mean they have a say in anything.
Get the rice going and get it cooked to a certain extent first, and add the beans and just.
First of all, you use a Dutch oven for
lubricate
stews.
And it always tastes with
I've even had like cobbler made in a Dutch oven cooked over a campfire when I was in the Boy Scouts. That was fucking amazing. It was made with wild blueberries. So yeah, he's doing it all wrong.
Only time I use a Dutch oven is to get a girl out of my bed. Anyway.
I don't want to use anything like margarine or vegetable oil. I thought about throwing some olive oil in, like I do sometimes.
God damn.
I know.
Butter gives it flavor. So what we're gonna do is just drop that whole goddamn stick in, because the rice is gonna swell up. It's gonna be a lot of rice. You know what I'm saying? And then what rice? Well, every time I cook rice,
Excuse me, Yankee boy. Fuck you saying
you gotta
to me,
watch
Ox?
it and stir it. It sticks to the pot big time. Instead of using a plastic spoon, you almost got to take, even with a metal spoon, it's scrape. So if you use like
first of all, ain't nobody knows how to cook like Southerners. Ain't nobody knows is grammatically incorrect. Therefore, only Northerners actually know how to cook. Thank you for verifying that.
Actually,
Fuck off.
grammatically, it is correct.
No, it is not. Ain't nobody.
Grammatically, it is correct. Yes,
It is not.
Yeah, it is.
How?
You're just not
Oh
fluent
my
in
God.
Southern.
Also, ain't is a word. Like it's an actual word.
Ain't.
Yeah, ain't.
I know.
Ain't,
Okay.
No, ain't
I know
is
ain't.
a word. It's in the dictionary now. Ain't.
It's
is
been
a
in the
word.
dictionary for years.
Fine. Ain't nobody knows. Ain't nobody. It's a double negative.
No, it's not.
How is it not?
Because nobody means no persons. Ain't essentially are not. There are not. And there are not people. Nobody. Ain't nobody knows how to cook like Southerners. Like, I'm sorry that you can't like speak English. That's a flaw, but we'll work on that.
Have you been to the South?
She's from the South. So am I.
Yeah. I can barely understand you. I'm translating based off of my prior experience.
Lizard, me and you about to have a come to Jesus meeting, bro.
Yeah, it's about to be.
I'm gonna get Slim to tattoo your balls. Okay.
Don't threaten me with a good time, motherfucker.
Me either.
Hey, whatever floats y'all's proverbial boat, as it were. But
see, I'm American, not English. See, y'all can't even agree on the own language you're using. Good land. No wonder y'all lost the war.
What the fuck?
Better off just go for the whole damn stick because you jump.
I know it's flabbergasting, isn't it? Is that too long of a word for you?
You're an idiot.
Try to do a little bit. So butter gives it flavor and everything else too. But mostly ready to add this rice, but I'm gonna.
Manga's about to fly up here and just like crawl up my ass.
Let this just melt in here. I got this turned up.
She's gonna take a steamboat up the river.
Whoa!
You let the water boil first.
The whole bag almost went in, but
we
Not
don't let
always.
wild boar.
It depends on the rice, actually, because some rices require you to boil the water first, then add in the rice. Others require you to add the rice and the water at the same time and then bring it to a boil. But no matter what, he is still doing it wrong because he started the process of heating the water before he ever added the rice, and you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to just wash the rice, put it in the cold water, put it on the stove. That's it. Always wash your rice.
Quick question. Are you still supposed to have a half a stick of butter in the water?
If you're using an entire bag of rice, depending on the rice, then yeah, you can. But more often than not, it all just depends on, how clogged you want your arteries.
Fair enough.
I want to do half the bag.
One more.
Sometimes I throw in the whole bag, but you know what? Why leave this whole?
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
This with the beans, and then I can always just. I got other beans.
Why let the rice go to waste?
This rice,
fucking Christ.
This will be eaten. This will get eaten one way or another. I'll probably have. I'm going to have more than this can of beans here. You know what I mean? But I'm making it just so I can have enough of a beans and rice meal. I'm going to have more rice and beans right now if I cook this whole thing.
La-di-da.
But
I have an Instant Pot. How about that?
A meal here with.
So do I.
A balance of this beans.
See, I know how to cook, so I don't.
You know what?
I like to make I like to make my tater tot casserole in the Instant Pot. I like to let
see, like I can understand that. Like I really can. Just it's easier.
Like
put like a roast or something and let it cook in its own juices real on low for like several hours.
Instant
God
pot
damn
or
it,
crock
Ox.
pot?
You can do both. Instant pot, you can cook roasts in about 40 minutes, depending on the size of the roast, which is far better than cooking it in the crock pot if you're short on time.
If I'm doing a roast, I'm doing it in the crock
An
pot.
instant pot
Give me that 8
is
hours.
essentially a pressure cooker. Like,
it really is.
No, it's more like a crock pot.
Well, I have a crock pot and an instant pot, and the instant pot I really only use for very specific things. Like I'll cook rice, or I'll cook beef and sauerkraut German dinner in there, and it's really fucking good.
I've been thinking about doing a
I'm so hungry right now.
mango. Could you do a corned beef, like a homemade corned beef in that?
honestly, you could, yeah, because
corned beef.
I mean, it is a pressure cooker. So, yeah, you could probably have one done in about 45 minutes. I usually slow boil mine for about 4 or 5 hours. And then I make a hash of it.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna put that on like medium or high. I'm gonna slow cook that bitch.
Yeah, I'm super wary about a 45-minute corned beef. Says the guy who. What's that?
I mean, it's if it's cooked in an instant pot, it's cooked in a pressure cooker, it's going to turn out fine.
Yeah.
I mean, like people cook chicken in pressure cookers all the time.
Well, see, I've also eaten corned beef hash out of a can, and every time I tell you, I got corned beef out of a can, you're just like, excuse me?
Yeah, I've sent you pictures of my homemade corned beef hash.
Yeah. And
I mean, who doesn't love
to
good
wait
corned
4
beef?
hours off of work to get a corned beef hash?
I mean, who doesn't love a good corned beef, man?
I especially like the hash part. Oh, never mind.
Oh yeah, me too.
Wait. I like me a good. Oh, y'all ever been to the ghetto and gotten yourself a hot corned beef sandwich?
Define ghetto.
The places that depends. I don't know. Depends on where you're at. Where I used to work.
There you go.
There we go. Yeah. Oh man, you go to. There were so many places that had like hot corned beef on the windows and like neon signs. Ooh, better yet, y'all Southerners, any of you had a Polish boy? Not a po' boy.
They're not a thing down here. We've been over this before. You pulled up pictures and you went off on a tangent and you damn near had an orgasm again on stream. Yeah, it was a whole thing.
Polish boys are so good. Hold on, that came out super wrong.
That's why he likes being bottom, folks.
Okay, first of all, the sandwich Polish boys, because I mean it's a hot dog.
You're
hot dog is a sandwich. I'm not Polish. You've seen my lineage.
Cannibal.
It doesn't even go...
cannibal. What does being Polish have to do with being a cannibal? That's just eating people.
Yeah, and I mean, he's sitting here saying you've seen his lineage. Like, I mean, that's just weird too. I mean, Mango has the thing.
Cannibal? And your response is, "Oh no, Polish." Like, one does not have anything to do with the other at all.
I'm gonna make a meal here with a balance of these.
All I wanted to show you guys is the fact that this dude fucked this can of refried beans. Okay. Look, that was my original point. Why is there a hole in this? Can we deflect from the fact that you guys think I'm a cannibal and which is worse?
You're a cannibal.
Me potentially eating a person, or this dude needle
you can't
dicking
be-
a can of refried beans.
You can't be a cannibal. You're not Polish because
Clearly.
But he likes Polish boys.
I needed that laugh today.
God, the English language can go fuck itself. I think I need to take a walk. Or go to bed. Either way.
He fucked that can of beans.
He fucked the can of beans. Also, ladies.
That
Look what you're missing out on.
That much.
Hashtag run Felix run.
Run Felix. Oh, Felix.
He didn't make a hole in that can. He made a pothole. It's a surface level pothole.
It's more like a speed bump.
That pothole, because speed bumps go up. That goes in just ever so slightly. That's a pothole.
Look, dude, he ain't never tapped the bowl. That's all I'm gonna say.
This beans and this rice.
If you know, you know.
This particular can right here.
He totally fucked that can of beans though. And let's see, what is it? Ladies. Look at that. Mango, how dare you? You want me to continue?
No, remember, Mango likes his knobs.
Oh, that's right. She's not into the
She's not into the stirring. She's into the knobs.
She wants the knobs. We'll get there. Don't worry. I bet you this is what he was doing to that can of beans.
I should have just stayed in bed.
Refried greens I have right now. I think I got all kidney beans. I got beans for chili, but
it's fuzzy.
The excess rice, it'll get eaten.
I hate the sound of the metal spoon inside of that pot. I absolutely fucking despise it because I can hear it and it's scraping.
The excess. I think I got all kidney beans.
Sorry, what did you say? I couldn't hear you over the sound of the metal spoon scraping against that metal pot.
But the excess rice, it'll get eaten one way or another. Just hell with it. If I leave the bag laying around, I can always tie it up. But the excess rice, it'll get eaten one way or another. Just hell with it. If I leave the bag laying around, I can always tie it up. I got several bags of this rice, more than I damn need. But got that right there. But when I add my beans, I'm going to put rice in separately in a pan because I'm going to have half beans, half rice, and kind of put it together. So it kind of has flavor like that together, you know what I mean?
Nothing you make has flavor, asshole.
Then
that's why it's the show. It's the show. It's the show. It's the asshole cooking show. It's got garlic and fucked beans and metal on metal
and beans and knobs and
have half beans, half rice, and kind of put it together.
Hold on.
So it kind of has flavor like that together. You know
there we go. There we go. It's nice and
then I can the rice, whatever.
Anybody like some scrapings in their in their soup?
It doesn't have real flavor until there's hot scrapings.
What the fuck are we even making?
Yeah, that's the way to make it extra good.
Well, we'll see when I get this cooked, but we're going to have this.
I think Mango left.
Cook this up, stir it frequently here, and get this cooking.
Well, it's not gonna boil.
Again, you pretty much got to put way more water than rice, because even with a lid on, this shit's gonna cook down. The rice is gonna swell up. It's even with the water I got here.
That's not how you get good scrapings. You need to get some metal.
Get
some good old
scrapings.
Get something nice and hardy for your Teflon pans, so you can get them good old scrapings.
I cooked rice before, and I still ended up needing to add water later. But make sure this shit ain't.
I hope you get better, Mistaken Reaper. Honestly, that's
actually gonna be a little while.
One of the more sincere things I've actually said this entire stream.
Whoa. That is boiling like nobody's business. And
No, it's not boiling like anybody's business. It's actually boiling. It's the first thing you've actually boiled, and now you're about to fuck it up. You should never open the lid of your rice. Correct. Mango's not going to correct me because, well...
To get... Still going to be a little while.
Out.
Yeah.
She's just here for the views. Mango's a peach. Peach is in the chat for Mango.
Damn.
Oh, no, we don't do that around here.
See. Water boiled away.
Kyle. Seth. Steve. Kevin, Kimberly, I don't know. Morton.
There you go. I'm almost going to be ready to do.
Dub.
Yeah, well,
put it with the refried beans in a second here.
It's a little questionable nowadays.
I'm gonna do. I have this sitting here. I'm gonna.
That coming from the guy who
use this brand of cast iron exclusively, and you know what? Just in case. I usually keep it good and lubricated. We take good care of these. I'm gonna spray this because I might have some sticking going on.
I never want to hear him say that again.
Butter this, but still, this is gonna fucking stick to this. So.
What'd you guys say?
And you know what? Just in case, I usually keep it good.
He said, "Keep it lubricated." Nope. I never say that again. Nope. I don't want to hear that out of his mouth.
Spray this.
Right.
Because I might have some sticking going on. I just need too much. There's plenty of butter. This is good care of these exclusively. And
sorry, what were you guys saying?
You know what? Just in case, I usually keep it good and
I stepped on the keyboard.
Take good care of these. I'm gonna spray this because I might have some sticking going on. I just need too much. There's plenty of butter this is cooked with, but still, this is gonna fucking stick to this. So. We're going to
Slim. You don't like it a little sticky?
Bloip.
Everything's sticky.
Bloip.
Oh, it always gets all sticky. I just not with him.
And I'm going to take this. And we're going to.
Just bloip in your rice and then take the can of beans you fucked and throw it in there too.
Oh,
God.
Drop.
Don't worry, it'll come out right out of the can, considering you got an air hole in there.
Fat right in there, and I'm going to kind of mix it up. I'm going to do some mixing up here. I'm trying to hold this camera right.
Mm-hmm.
I had a few people say that, yeah, you should have somebody hold the camera for you and all that. Let's have it instead of it swaying around all the time. I kind of agree, but I like to
you need to buy a tripod or a freaking chest mount. A head mount, a forehead mount. That's what you need, fool.
You're still here? Why?
Okay, this is going to be the perfect mixture. Hopefully I didn't do too much rice.
What's going on, Skits?
Heat this up a little bit. And I'm going to take some of this. Some of this.
Oh, some of that.
And a little bit of this.
Oh, a little bit of gut.
Ooh, yeah. Mix it on up. don't want to do too much, but this is going to be that's just a little bit. I don't
Hey,
wanna
you might,
overdo it.
Melissa, you might want to go back to the doctor because I
I'm just
think
going to
this is
simmer
going to
it a
give us
little
all
bit.
diarrhea.
Still, shit.
Mango left.
I'm here.
Get that,
Are
get it
you,
all there.
You cook the beans
Mix it up a little
separately,
bit,
you
you know.
dick.
This has the consistency of honey, but is rice and beans. Don't insult puke, please. Thank you.
Yeah, all the starch in this rice, it's going to get a little bit thick. So I'm just going to add some more, just only a little bit. About a half a can of water. Do this when I cook with soup. You know why? Because you know what? There's a little bit of bean stuff in the bottom of this. Then I'm going to cover it with a lid and simmer it. And I'm going to scrape. There's still some beans left in this can. I'm going to scrape it out. In the pot, I'm going to scrape it out and then mix some more. But I'm going to
stop saying scrape.
Cover it up and simmer it.
And why did you put water in it, you douche?
Something I don't want to wreck the counter here, leaving spoons all over. I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to cover it back up and simmer it a bit, but I'm going to mix it frequently before I
why
re-record again. And
why are
like I said,
you
I
doing
got 2 hands and I do all the filming myself. So.
Well, no shit. That's why the camera work is so bad.
That's how it is. Probably leave it a little longer. But anything you eat with beans, you know, like this or chili, what you really got to do is, you know, this is fart fuel, you know what I mean? So when you have beans as fart fuel, if you're in a apartment where there's a hall where you get some good acoustics, you got to open the door and stand butt first a little bit outside the door, and you feel a fart coming on and you cut a nice fart, nice loud fart.
What the fuck?
Oh, you know, you just got to do that. I mean, or else you're just not normal. You know what I mean? Because, you know, after all, you don't do that. That's a waste.
Wait, and y'all thought my commentary was bad?
No, I never said your commentary was bad. It might be fucked up, but it ain't bad. I mean, sometimes your commentary can be a little foobar, my friend. Like when you were talking about liking Polish boys.
Okay, look, I didn't. I'm. There's.
Bork.
You know. God damn it. I don't have anything to say about that.
You can't
You got me on that one.
Yeah, you goddamn right I did.
Pecan pie. He's just a bottom that loves Polish boys. Like, come on.
That's why he works the middle stall.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, just because I had it. Okay, never mind.
Don't. You're gonna make it worse.
He intends on making it worse. So by all means, go ahead.
No, just you know what, man? Fuck.
Of a good fart, you know? You gotta just somewhere that echoes. Check the acoustics, you know what I mean? But
yeah, fuck a good fart and check the acoustics. How about that? That's a motto to
that
live
sounds
by.
like a solid plan. Like you always want to check the acoustics, especially before you actually fart. So you never know. That shit might carry.
Really? You know what's gonna go on. Oh my god.
I'm going to turn this off and let it cool for a while because that's going to thicken up as soon as it Cool.
cools in the trash where it belongs.
You know, if you had properly made those refried beans, it wouldn't be that consistency at all.
Hey, I'll tell you something else.
Looks like
I'll tell you
maggot
something else.
diarrhea in a meth lab. Sorry, go ahead. What'd you say?
I'll tell you something else. An Instapot is good for making homemade refried beans. When you want to cook them real slow, absolutely.
See, my refried beans come out of a can.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
Where else are they supposed to come from?
I'm
Look,
from the north. We emancipated people before you guys.
when I fly
anyway,
out there
what's
to hit
up?
him with the cast iron, I'll leave him my recipe for refried beans.
You might want to use.
Hold on, I gotta fry beans twice. Fuck out of here.
It's like Mitch Hedberg said. It's like he said, I like refried beans, but I want to try fried beans because they may be just as good, and we're just wasting time.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all don't know what's going on. Buy canned beans? No, I'm joking. The only canned beans that I buy are the ones that go on my chili. And chili deserves beans. If you don't put beans in your chili, then good goddamn, no wonder there was a civil war.
Queen Cat Lady, the answer is no. It's not supposed to be this color. It's not supposed to be this consistency. It's not supposed to be anything of what it is. No.
This is diarrhea water in a cast iron pan.
All of it's just a big fat no.
But yes, Melissa, Yankee ass canned bean eater. Get that tattooed on my face. You know what? I'll take it. Beans, chili deserves beans. Y'all don't know what you're talking about.
I
put the beans in the fucking chili.
Well, it depends on the chili.
At Liz. Why? Why are you screaming at me?
Look,
because I make chili the right way?
For me, it all depends, right? And
at least I don't put it on spaghetti.
True. If I'm gonna make chili for like hot dogs and stuff, no beans. If I'm making chili to eat on like a nice ice cold night and I want something comforting and filling, beans.
Look, we're putting beans in the chili regardless. There's gonna be beans. I'm gonna chonk. My chili better be chonky. All right, I'm gonna chomp down on the chonkiness of that chili and beans.
I like that Melissa's gonna cooter kick you. I'm over here talking about beans and chili and how much I like it. She's gonna cooter kick you.
Hey, she better start from fucking 10 feet away.
I will pay to see that.
I would too.
How much? Hold on. Who are we paying, and how much you guys gonna pay?
We're paying Melissa. We're paying Melissa to watch her cooter kick you.
Wait, why are you paying her? I'm the one getting kicked.
Yeah, because she's be coming from Texas.
Yeah.
Well, who says I'm not gonna fly down there?
We all do.
I got a whole ass
she
book
said
saying
that for free.
Talking about road trips. What if I do a road trip? Okay, you guys. You know what?
Okay, Melissa said she would do it for free. We would have to pay. We'd have to pay Lizard.
All right. Well, you know what? You can go ahead and kick me right in the fucking taint all you want, as long as you put beans in your chili. How about that? The right way.
Oh, you know what would be really good? A little bit of that habanero mustard mixed into some chili.
As long as it has beans in it.
Of course. But still, that habanero mustard mixed in chili.
I think you're missing the point.
I said yes to the beans.
The beans.
I'm floating right past that because, of course, there's beans in chili.
Thank you.
I still want to watch Melissa Cooter kick you though, because that sounds
Me
fun.
too. Me too.
Y'all just look.
We put that shit on pay-per-view.
Last time
I would start a Patreon to put that up.
Last time I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a Cobes meal for Ukraine, and you guys were like, yeah, okay, cool. So what are we gonna do for you? It was basically like, you know what?
Hey,
guys, I will be the one to sacrifice myself. And we're like, yeah, we know. So how are you gonna die?
To be fair,
how are we gonna
I
kill
helped
this
him.
guy?
I helped him
he's
with
the
the whole
one we
plan
know.
of your death, but at least I
fuck's sake.
like stepped the fuck up and I ate the nachos with you.
You gotta have clout to fight. Oh
no, Melissa,
Burn.
remember it's been pushed back to 2024.
Send me a link. Oh, you wish. Hold on. Send me a bean. Wait. If I send you a link, you send me a bean.
Send you a ravenous bean.
that landed like, you know, MH370.
I will take you up on that offer there, Pecan Pie.
Wait, what did Pecan Pie say? What kind of shit are you talking? I got you. Man, free tortillas for 2 years if she kicks Lizard 2? Shit, dog. Free tortillas? How many of those tortillas do I get?
None. They're for Mango.
See,
it says I will give Mango.
That's a lot of tortillas, though.
Now I'm sure Mango would send some to me since, you know, I'm like, we're both Southerners and I'm nice to her. And I don't,
you know, some of them and make them into chips too.
And you know, Widows knows how to use a cast iron.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Does he though?
Motherfucker.
Yes.
Are we really gonna get into this
That was a
again?
big shake.
That's because sweet puppy dog is getting a little toasty, right? Yeah, it's warm outside. What? Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, do you know the camera's on?
That's the background music.
Who's a good girl? Hold on.
Pecan pie, I prefer corn. I like traditional tortillas.
I was about to say, did you just say you like porn?
No. Well, yes, but that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about tortillas and I prefer corn. Porn's another discussion that is not for this stream, and y'all don't need to know my search history. Thank you.
Melissa, first of all, that's not what I was talking about. But second of all, thanks for calling me on it because I should have been more specific. She sent me a bean pic. I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you guys. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this bean pic.
That's the best bean picture ever.
That's a sexy bean right there.
That's the best one.
Hold on, I gotta go take care of myself.
Christ, man, you do need to get laid, don't you? If that's all it takes to get your engine going, man.
Look, I could. I spend a lot of time in the woods. I could find a knot hole and that's.
I was just about to say if you're
the right dimensions and.
No way! I was just about
infection.
to say. You said you spend a lot of time.
That should be a metal song.
No, I was just about to say. You said you spend a lot of time in the woods. As long as you were not about to say looking for random hitchhikers or backpackers, yeah, then we're fine. So yeah.
Oh no. They're easy to find. It's just I don't have my hunting license. So anyway, so moving along. Yeah, unpack that one, motherfucker.
Just wanted to get some heat going. Thought maybe I might just, that rice is good and cooked. But hell, after I serve it and ready to eat it, hell, if I want to. And
oh yeah. So if you
could
want
just take some
more
rice out of this
diarrhea
and you
in
put
your
it in your
rice,
bowl to
please
eat
hit
it
up
like I'm about to
the
do.
Asshole Cooking Show.
You might want to add some of this rice to the bowl, or just
don't
add it right here, right now. Who cares? But I'm just doing a ballpark thing where I don't want the rice to overpower the beans, or the beans to overpower the rice. Not too little rice. Sometimes
just
these
because I give you a
refried
link doesn't
beans,
mean you
I
get
don't
to
know, it's
join.
boring tasting alone.
Burn.
If you have the rice around, and the rice is kind of like filling. So what the hell, you know what I mean? But good enough. I turned this off. That's pretty much.
You son of a bitch! Your
Watch this,
beans
like,
in your
right there
chili.
as it is.
First of all, you gonna come in here talking all that shit?
Yeah.
Why?
What do you mean? Why? You were talking all that shit.
Yeah, because you were outside of my chat, and now you're talking to like, oh, you got beans in your chili because I can't make chili right. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't make chili right. Put some beans in your fucking chili.
No, there's no beans in chili.
Yes, there are.
There is.
There are
There's
kidney
not.
beans.
There's not.
Mm-hmm.
That's illegal.
You know who doesn't put beans in chili?
Who?
Dave.
So Dave knows how to make chili and you don't? Is that a flex?
Dave puts chili on spaghetti.
Are you trying to flex that Dave knows how to cook chili?
Dave couldn't cook a fucking, I don't know.
Has Dave really cooked chili and put it on spaghetti?
He did. He cooked chili and put it on spaghetti.
Let's not say the word Dave and cook in the same sentence.
Right, I was going to say, it's more like a... It's not really
do a poll?
I bet it took him days to cook that fucking chili because it took him, 2 hours to cook lasagna?
I mean, 2 hours to cook a lasagna? That sounds about right.
That's what he cooked it at. What was it, $3.75 for an hour and a half or something? We just watched it a couple weeks ago. Where were you?
Running the show, probably. You think I remember any of this shit?
All right, Clout Fights 2023, because we know it's never happening in 2024, so we're doing the Clout Fights 2023. This is it right here.
Hold on. Let me do this. They're asking for a poll.
I just want to see Melissa Cooter kick you, Lizard.
It was just a peanut butter sandwich, Seth. No jelly.
Well,
look,
we'll have to meet somewhere other than Ohio. I don't go above the Mason-Dixon line, so I'm gonna need your.
That's why you don't have beans in your chili, and you're wrong all the fucking time.
How can a Texan who chili was invented in Texas? It was called Texas Red. I can't be wrong about it. See?
Who is that?
Who is that? What are we looking at?
It's the generic or the Air Force thing that we do for. We make these for giveaways for vets that just got out of the service. So this is the Air Force one that we make.
Oh, why does it have armor and a helmet? Oh, okay. He's got Air Force. All right.
It's the flak jacket or whatever it is, and he's got his helmet, and he's got the whole gear on for flying in high altitude or whatever the heck.
But
there's that. What?
But
the way he describes it, or whatever the heck.
Well, I'm not 100% sure because I'm not. So yeah.
So that's a helicopter pilot, and the Air Force doesn't fly helicopters typically.
Yeah. We were given this as the Air Force design, so
Okay.
multiple
Like
people in the
the Air-
military approved it. So I don't know. And
Look,
then
man.
there's our Army one. So he's got
That's
no
the
arms.
Army. Why has it got no arms?
Yeah, because I have to put on the arms because the gun comes separate, and I have to.
You told
I
me
have to put
that's
the gun
the
on.
Army one, and it has no arms.
Yeah, it's the arm E, but he's armless, right?
My God. At least it's accurate for I don't know. Iraqi Freedom 1 through 6.
Yeah, exactly. It's all the new gear with the water pack or the camel bag, or I don't know. Again, I'm not 100% sure exactly what all of this stuff 100% is because I never was.
I'm gonna have to send you a picture of me in
yeah, totally
combat gear or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Also, that was a helicopter pilot.
Okay.
All of the no, sorry, I'm nitpicking because
the Air Force likes to pretend that they're stuff that they're not. So they sent that design over. I was like, yes.
Slim's not judging them. He's like, listen, I don't care what you put on here.
Skitscrasher knows.
I'll just do it.
I get paid to make these things. That's all. So that's all I know.
Hold on. I'm making a poll. You guys.
Steel? Oh, sorry.
What on what?
Oh no. Probably beans in the chili.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't even gonna look at it. So
yeah.
Well, that's because you know you're wrong.
No.
There's 5 other people here that can fucking talk. God damn it.
We're trying to relive the asshole cooking thing that we just saw.
Yeah, but do y'all go to a fucking party and all of a sudden the host stops talking because he's like, "Hey guys, let me make some guacamole."
I bet your guacamole
and then you're just like,
as bad as your chili does.
I've never made guacamole, so
really, it's super easy. Avocados, chop up some tomatoes, garlic salt, lemon juice, guacamole. That's it.
So what are you leaving out of it? Because you left the beans out of your chili, so I'm
probably
skeptical
onions.
as to
onions in their guacamole, and it makes it disgusting. Stop putting onions in guacamole. It's fucking gross. They don't belong there.
Fair enough. Raw onions on your taco if you're gonna if you're gonna have tacos with the guacamole.
Taco. That sounds like we're watching Shani and Rev.
Nah, if that were the case, then Shani would probably be dead because all you have to do is take an onion skin and put it up there. It'll dissolve and kill you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's untraceable. It just shows up as natural causes.
I don't think anything can kill.
I'm thin enough, guys.
You think?
I'm thin enough. Do you want me to starve to death? I don't want to have to not eat
ever again.
That's what it looks like.
Shani's taco.
That looks like a porta potty at some Kid Rock concert. Okay, is what that bowl looks like. A porta potty at a Kid Rock concert because all them people got the tip.
Are you talking about what Slim's showing or
no? What you just had on the screen was that.
That was terrible. Slim was like, "Hey, I got this."
No, I didn't even see what Slim was holding up. I saw the diarrhea, whatever. What is he making?
You at least, you've been to a Kid Rock concert.
I actually
shows what you know.
Kid Rock concert 22 years ago. Sucks then, probably sucks now.
22 years ago.
Yeah.
take
was
the
20.
first 2 off of that one.
No, I was 20.
Hot as hell.
Yeah, you went to a Kid Rock
Wait for
Senate
cool,
2022 rally.
No, that was not
Coals
me.
ready or whatever too, but damn it!
Seriously, though, what is he
my
trying
God.
to make?
The damn stove.
Yes.
God damn it!
Oh yeah, because that
This
that
is
little spot's gonna make all the difference on that stove.
good enough.
That's what you like to hear when someone's cooking you food. That's good enough. It's
Looked
fine.
like some
It'll make a
really
turd. Eat it.
good cuisine there, but neither does plain refried beans or plain rice if you just eat it or heat it up either. But got the best of both worlds.
Typically, when I want to eat food, I want it to, do that natural thing and look like what it comes out as.
What?
Am I wrong here? So, like, it has to.
You want your food to mimic your turds?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm like.
Where'd everybody else go? Did we
still
just
here?
I just don't know what to say about this.
Widow's son is passing out. He's sleeping.
No, I'm just not sure what to say about this monstrosity.
I don't understand it. I don't understand why it's so runny. It's really runny. I've never seen runny refried beans before.
This isn't. Oh, this is refried beans.
It says refried beans and rice right on.
Well, he fucked the refried beans.
Oh, he did.
And then.
You big fat dog. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry. I had to move a 60-pound dog.
Was it Mama?
Yes, she gets in a spot and she won't move. So you have to hoist her up, and
that's about it. I'm gonna have.
She's a sweetie poop.
She is. She was only like 18, 19 pounds when we rescued her, and now she's nearly up to 60.
Oh my! She was only 18 pounds when you rescued her, and she's 60.
Yeah, that's because she had 4. She was pregnant and she had 4 babies, and chained to a trash barrel. Yeah.
Okay. So, did you give the owner, like the previous owners, the Texas treatment, like the Second Amendment treatment? Because
they don't live there anymore. If that answers your question,
I'm
allowed to say.
Because honestly, I wouldn't need a single round. I would just sort of like break so many.
Oh no, my mouth
over their fucking face.
They won't be coming back anytime soon. So
please don't do that to your dogs.
Please don't do that to anybody's dogs. It's so mean. It's terrible. But yes, so now she's 60 pounds and she's taking up the entire sofa.
She's a sweetie poop. She's a honey bunch. Everybody loves Mama. Oh goodness gracious!
Right on the pan. Look at it. Oh my gosh, it's like slopping the hogs.
It's actually like it kind of looks like Texas chili.
No, it doesn't. You better shut up. I'm gonna kick you so
hard. I mean,
Clout Fight 2024. You go over there and tell that hunchback doofus that it's on. Me and Lizard.
All right, I'm down.
That'd be the only
you think I won't hit a woman? Let's get you.
I'll hit a woman too. That's why I said I'm gonna fight you.
It's 2023. Prove yourself that you're a woman. Guarantee I got more fucking hang low to have stank on than you do.
What?
Oh, and then that's just it. I mean, what else?
He's not really gonna eat that.
Simple as simple.
I want to slap me. You want to slap me?
No really elaborate cuisine or anything like that. But
get him.
Winner gets all of my pickles.
Good for you, rice. Like that old thing we heard on the Saturday morning cartoons during school.
Those pickles will make more money than Clout Fights 2024. Just
my buddy Rice.
Shit, that tuna that I ate. Oh my god.
Oh, we're back to the tuna.
That tuna was so fucking good, dude. You guys don't get it. Y'all are like, I feel like I'm a Scientologist or something.
What
I'm
the
just like
fuck?
trying to explain it to you.
Do you need to go night? Do you need a nap or something?
No, those
Yeah, he does.
He needs to go night.
that fucking tuna was so good.
Calling your new girlfriend.
Oh, I mean, look, I'm not gonna fuck the tuna.
No,
He might.
he didn't get it.
He might.
Didn't get it.
You never can tell about the weird lizard person.
Right.
Yeah, that's how we keep you on edge.
Whatever you say, buddy.
Oh, that's a lot of... Wait.
Did I see beer?
Ever used bay leaves in anything?
Wait, what the fuck went into this shit? What are...
Said that before or after?
Beer.
Brunch sandwich?
It doesn't look very good. I'm just gonna say that doesn't look very good.
No, it... Brunch
that-
sandwich with beer? This looks like shit.
I am stoned, and that does not look appetizing at all.
How is it a sandwich?
It's a pile of cheese and...
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
I'm just stoked for the beer part. That's it. That's all.
Let's see what kind of beer that is. It's Bush's Light. I'm out.
Let's see what this is about. 2
It says
slices of
bread.
bread,
It says
6
bread.
slices of cheese, 1 egg, 1 beef steak, 1 sausage, 1 slice of ham, 2 slices of serrano ham,
Beef.
2...
What's DL?
Yeah. What?
Deciliter.
Oh, okay.
Is that
2
what does that mean?
deciliters.
It's a deciliter. What the fuck is that?
That's... What is that? 1 deciliter is 10 milliliters.
Why don't he just say a fucking can of beer?
Exactly.
Just say a can of Bush Light.
This was written. This wasn't
Bush
written
Light
by
is
a
not
person.
No, it's AI cooking.
No, let's get this right. Bush Light is not fucking beer.
No, it's not. But you know that the
No.
person who's eating this drinks Bush Light or Keystone or Milwaukee's Worst. You know they're not like drinking
Milwaukee's Worst. The last time I had Milwaukee's Best was in when I was like 16.
I think that's
allegedly.
Anybody drinks that. Like when you're 16 and that's all you can get because you stole it out of somebody's cooler.
Yeah, no. Anyway, ew, gross. The Beast, yeah, Milwaukee Beast.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Scours.
So we got 3 tablespoons of tomato pulp.
What's tomato pulp? I didn't know tomatoes had pulp. Is that like the seeds?
Half deciliter of brandy, half deciliter of port wine, 1 tablespoon of butter, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch flour, 2 bay leaves, 50 grams of bacon, 2 deciliters of milk, salt. I guess salt to taste.
This is the most random fucking measuring system.
1
Like, most people
tablespoon
be
of
like,
chili.
Some bacon. Get you some fucking bacon, like 50 grams. Like, we're not Walter White. Like, how the fuck are you supposed to measure this shit?
Yeah, just
say
honestly,
Breaking Bad shit, you know.
Right? Like, just got like a pound of bacon. Like, if you're cooking for one, you don't need the whole fucking pound, obviously. But like,
Well,
If
now
you
wait, hang on. Let's
Go ahead.
let's be realistic here. It's bacon.
right? I mean,
That's fair.
you can't have too much. So just throw it all in there.
Okay.
You can never have too much goddamn bacon.
I don't know if bacon can save this though.
If you took the beef steak and the slice of ham and then like the
Right? Got a lot of ham.
Man, where do we go with this? Just take those and then the I don't know, half a shot of brandy. you wouldn't have to wait an hour and 30 minutes for this shit to come through.
Throw all that shit away, drink the beer and the brandy, and go get you a Subway sandwich because this shit looks disgusting.
It looks fucking gross. It looks like just like a tower of cheese
sitting in its own juices there.
Like nothing is mixed together. Nothing in the sauce is. Oh my god! Just get yourself a Jimmy Dean and a shot of brandy. You'll be fine. 2 deciliters of beer, bay leaves, the butter, the wine, I think, or brandy, the tablespoons of tomato.
What is tomato pulp? I've never heard of such.
I think it's tomato
paste.
Paste?
It looked kind of chunky, whatever it was. So it's got to be tomato paste.
2 deciliters of milk. That. Hold on. Hold the phone.
I don't understand the sauce at all.
That's how much. That's 2 deciliters of beer.
I don't know, but beer and milk sound like a good combination to me. That sounds like
this was totally
and brandy. No,
and brandy and port wine, milk. It's a random sauce.
Tomato pulp is what tomato paste is made out of. It's like the prepared tomato that you would then like blend down into the paste or a puree.
Oh,
yeah.
This is
learn something new every day.
That makes me hate everything about this more. The more you know.
Right? Like, I think we were good not knowing that, right?
Ew.
That does not look good. It's chunky, too. What was that? The bacon?
I don't... remove...
The bay leaves?
Those are... I thought they were bay
leaves.
Are they laurel leaves or bay leaves? Are they the same thing, Mango? Are laurel leaves...
the bay plant is called the bay laurel. It's...
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we have a little bit of consistency?
I was going to say, can you just stick with it? If you called it this to begin with, don't rename it, because then if I'm trying to make something and you've renamed it and I don't know that has the same name, I'd be like, I didn't even put that in there. Where do I even find this?
This is, I shit you not, this is...
I feel like all these people that cook online grew up like in a basement or something, like a cellar, like a fruit cellar or something. Like I've never seen food like this before.
These ones are just basically like an AI is like, oh, I understand what human food is.
These were not AI ones. These are actually written by a real person. I've seen this real person go live on TikTok.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I want to know how they grew up, because this food makes me sad. This is not.
This is not
sad,
food.
And it's going to hurt your stomach, and you're going to blow up your toilet, and it's just going to be bad all the way around.
This is. I mean, it's technically food.
I guess. I mean. I'm not that big on presentation always, because like a lot of Southern comfort foods, Widow knows this, like our food don't always look that great, but it tastes good. Southern food.
But it tastes good.
Right. So I can, if the presentation ain't that great, that's fine. But none of this shit looks like it tastes good either.
This looks like it tastes like shit.
It looks like it tastes like it looks like, which is not a good thing. It looks bland and over seasoned at the same time, if that makes any sense.
It's
like it's just going to be a mouthful of salt.
It looks like it's prepared by somebody that doesn't know what food tastes like. Is that a fair assessment?
Some dirt eater is making the recipes.
There's somebody who has pica. They're just
Got
like,
Stevie
oh, these
Wonder
paper
in there
towels are
preparing the
delicious.
recipes now, or what you doing?
Oh my God.
But because of YouTube and TikTok, all these people feel proud to show their shit food on the internet because nobody in their life goes, don't fucking bring your ass to the potluck no more with that dank fucking food.
Oh my God. That's literally the same thing I said to my boss recently. It's like, nobody tells you that you're shit once in a while. Sometimes you just got to tell you, wow, this honestly, this tastes like shit.
It tastes like
This
shit.
is
You can't cook.
this is the worst.
Bring
This
your
is the
ass back here no
fucking
more.
worst thing I've ever tasted. Maybe
You
you
now
shouldn't be allowed to cook.
Exactly. You're now on napkin duty. You bring the napkins to the potluck. It's okay to tell people their food sucks because then they go online thinking that they are Chef Boyardee and they are not.
Mango, would you be willing to find me that clip of Family Guy where the lawyer Weinstein comes in and he's just like, I appreciate you having me over for this salmon and marshmallow casserole, but I can't eat this. And she goes, oh, it's because it's not kosher. And he's like, yeah. No, it's because it's disgusting. The vast majority of people just don't go back to the restaurant. That's the thing. And this is why. Why the fuck would I eat this? This sucks. I
don't know, but someone needs to tell. It's not. You're not good at cooking. Your food looks like someone already ate it and had a bad reaction to it. Don't put that fucking dank shit on the internet and don't bring that shit to the barbecue no more.
No, wait. We do not speak evil of the word dank because dankness is a holy word.
Dankness. Okay.
Only with
you better pop some Doritos in that shit and make it kind of dank.
Listen, maybe if he would put some nacho cheese Doritos in this sauce.
If you come into the potluck with your weak ass, go away.
I'll be bringing your weak ass shit to the potluck no more.
Now, my boy, who shall not be named, he's my best friend. He's one of my best friends from high school. He and I go way back. He doesn't know how to cook. And I've told him that many a times. I'm like, dude, don't know how to cook. I could teach you, but
some people their taste buds are not right, and they think that what they make is good. But it is perfectly fine for other people to be like, something is wrong with you. That shit don't taste good. Don't cook. I think
our interaction at one point summed it up this way, like summed up his ability to cook perfectly, because he was just like, man, I got some important people coming over and I need to get some steaks. I want to cook them on the grill. Like, how do I cook them? I was like, okay, here's how you do it. It's like, just sear it on one side, sear it on the other. You need a little bit of butter, and these are the seasonings you need. I don't exactly know how we were about to cook these on the grill. And he's just like, oh, okay, well, these are the steaks that I got. And he sent me a picture of them. I was like, can I be honest with you?
Oh, that shit.
And his response was,
oh no.
When are you not? And I was just like, okay, that's fair enough. I was like, those steaks are dog shit. Like, you need to actually like go to a butcher. Like, go find yourself some good steaks. If you're actually trying to impress somebody, like, go and find yourself some good steaks.
My oldest is on the meat judging team, so anytime we go to the grocery store, she's like, oh, you don't have to get that, and I'm like, okay.
Wait, say that one more time.
My oldest, she's on her college meat judging team, and they just got back
from
their
number?
Colorado and Wyoming, and her boyfriend's big and scary, but yes.
Okay, well,
still call her.
So she can she can judge the meat though, right?
Oh yeah, no, like, and so if I take her to the grocery store with me, she's like, "Oh, don't get that. Look, see this and that," and I'm like, "Okay." She can pick out a nice piece of meat.
Well, tell her I said what's up, and then.
And now she knows what mutton is. I've never seen it, but apparently she saw it and she was not impressed.
Anyway,
the clip you wanted is in your DM.
Mash
Thank you very
everything with the magic wand. More butter.
Loading.
Oh. Shapy marshmallow and fish casserole. I'm sorry, I can't eat this.
Oh, because it's not kosher.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I will say this: some kosher food is not bad.
Look, I have no problem with kosher food, but
I don't think I've ever eaten kosher food. So, like kosher dill pickles, I've had those.
Well, I mean, anything that's labeled kosher.
Labored kosher.
There's nothing
labored
like
kosher.
I live in a town
straight out of ancient
North
Egypt.
Texas with one red light. We ain't got nothing labeled kosher at the grocery store.
Yes, you do. You have kosher. You would have
kosher deal.
Yes, you would have. Right, but kosher is basically just it means that it's been blessed by a rabbi.
I got you. Yeah.
So.
Well,
and there's a certain way it has to be prepared.
Right.
If you actually look on the labels of your food, like it'll have a certain. Hold on.
I'm going to be honest. I'm not looking at the labels all on my food. There's some things I just don't need to know in life. I don't need to know what all they pumped into that thing. Just let me eat it. It's.
Ignorant. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't give a shit.
I don't need to know all that stuff sometimes. You just eat it.
The non-GMO bullshit. There we go. There we go. Kosher label. No, that's.
I did my college paper on GMO. Cotton seed.
If you don't like GMO, then don't eat corn or broccoli or Brussels sprouts or cauliflower or anything like that, because corn is genetically modified. If you've ever seen wild corn, it's basically looks like wheat, and
or you can get the colorful stuff. The Indian corn is, but it's nice and colorful and pretty. It's not yellow.
Broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts, along with like 7 other different vegetables, actually come from the same plant. They're just genetically modified. But yeah, this is the
GMO foods that are currently in the market are corn, soybean, cotton, which I mean it's a plant. They use it for a lot of things. Potato, papaya, summer squash, canola, alfalfa, apple, sugar beets, and pink pineapple. That's it.
Technically.
I want to know who's eating cotton.
I mean, cotton oil is really good for a lot of things.
We're surrounded by cotton fields. I'm just wondering who's out there chomping on it.
Gee, I wonder why you're surrounded by cotton fields. Anyway, but yeah, if you go into the kosher like labels, you see this. Yeah, this is what if you see this on your.
So basically, nothing that we watch on here is ever kosher. Okay, because these people their hands.
Look, you're asking me. I feel like you're asking me if I give a shit. I don't. I do not. I don't care.
That steak looks horrible.
I'm not Jewish. Yes,
it looks like someone mangled it. Look at it.
This looks like it was run over by.
It looks like they just ripped it off the cow.
I mean, that at least there was a dull knife.
What part?
Give them the credit that they used the knife.
Oh, geez, what part is that from?
I don't.
Yes,
that's
I'm not
scurry.
sure. It does not. That looks terrible.
It almost looks like octopus or something.
Yeah, it looks tough, doesn't it? That you're gonna be for a while.
That's a $1.
Yeah.
They should put a $sign in front of here. $1 beef steak.
Oof.
Ain't nothing.
That's a rough
that's
looking
not
steak.
anything
That's
I
not
would
a
fucking
steak.
buy.
That looks like
the 60-cent steak.
Yeah, I could go in. I have a like a big old piece of beef in my I think it's what is it, like beef shoulder or whatever the fuck it is, in my fridge, and it has better marbling than that.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about with my boy. He it had worse marbling than this. And it was about the size of the pan. So
it looks like there's a big bone in one side of it over here on the left. It looks like that's a big bone. I don't know what that is.
It's not what the guy when the word brunch. I mean, what?
Meaning you're doing all this disgusting food.
Yeah, no, this is not what you envisioned.
Right.
Okay. It's so hard to fucking read
people
this
sitting
shit
around
when I actually pull it up.
He didn't imagine a bunch of dorks sitting around watching a bunch of dorks who can't cook.
I know. Like, oh, wow.
Oh, that looks so gross. It's worse on the cook side. How is that possible?
Wow.
That's dank.
Wow.
Oh, that's so bad. That's so chewy. You can tell he's just gonna be gnawing on that.
Wow. No, it's not your fault. It's just that I'm trying to listen to people and read, and I'm also on a fucking 25-inch
He
TV.
needs a nap. It's past his not time. He can't
past
read.
my bedtime.
I got off work at 7:00 this morning. I still haven't been to sleep, and I have to work tonight.
Dude, I'm literally. That's what I'm looking at.
What are you? Okay.
That's what I'm looking at. It sucks. It's the fucking worst. I'm sorry. It's not my strong suit. I can read very good. I can read good. I can read okay. I can read. I just can't read it when I pull it up and everybody's like, me. No, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's everybody else's fault. The wrathful Rhonda.
What is that? What is that? Snap into a Slim Jim? That looks like a Slim Jim.
No, butter up your Slim Jim.
Yeah.
Ladies.
No. Talkies flavored Slim Jim. I'm just gonna say this, and because I eat dank shit sometimes too, but the Talkies flavored Slim Jims are great. I just want to say.
I'm not gonna lie.
You put mustard on the Slim Jims like Rev did.
Look,
oh my gosh.
If you want to butter up my Slim Jim, go ahead and hit me up in the DMs.
Oh, geez. There he tied it back. What is? Why? Look,
Melissa's over here like,
whatever.
Yeah, you wish. Like you gonna get a call back.
What is happening?
Okay.
Oh, that's ham. I thought that was bacon.
Is that prosciutto?
Serrano. It says it on the screen.
It says Serrano ham, but that
I don't know what Serrano ham is.
That looks like prosciutto. Like grocery store prosciutto, like not good prosciutto.
That's a lot of meat on. I mean, and it doesn't look good. Like, how do you make meat look gross? It looks gross.
Look,
like who?
If anybody knows about meat,
sandwich, but that looks so gross.
That doesn't look.
It doesn't look good.
No.
Mm-mm.
Like that.
Especially with that roadkill steak you got on the bottom. You ain't never cutting into that thing. That is
no,
not.
you don't have to cut into it. You gotta bite into that.
You rip it. You better have fangs like Vaughn.
What in
6 slices of cheese? Why is he putting the cheese on top
what
of the sandwich? I
the
thought
hell?
sandwich was in between the bread.
Serrano is different. All right. Yeah, I don't know that.
I don't know what Serrano ham is.
Yeah,
Never heard of a Serrano pig. So
does Mango know?
She knows. Mango knows everything.
Mango knows everything. Mango knows where you're at.
I'm confused why we're not putting the cheese on the meat. Like, why is the cheese going on top of the sandwich?
Shouldn't, because this is made by an AI.
She said it wasn't made by an AI. Mango,
But
it
not.
wasn't. See, so you're wrong. This a human being went. Fuck the cheese in the sandwich. We're gonna put the cheese on top of the sandwich.
Wait.
What? Why are we? What the hell? Oh, son of, what the?
I don't know. It's like a sculpture.
Just.
Huh?
I have no words. I really have no words.
What? No!
God
Oh,
damn.
God. Oh, goodness.
Why is it that color?
Why is it gray?
That looks like what's left on a slaughterhouse floor. Okay, that is not the color of a sauce. Why? And look, it's like got chunks of stuff in it. What are the chunks? The fucking flour that didn't dissolve.
2/3 of this is raw, and 1/3 of the rawness is in the sauce.
Yes.
What?
I don't know.
Look at it. Look at that sauce.
This is a food crime.
Yeah.
This.
We need like a ribbon or like a ticket or like a guilty across the committed.
We need a fucking airstrike on this person's house and their stupid AI. Ugh, yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, that's pretty much. Can you imagine if you went to a restaurant and you sat down and that's what they served you? You'd run out of that place.
Imagine paying like $13 for this, and you're like, "Oh man, the hot sandwich with beer sauce. That sounds pretty good. I'm gonna have." They serve you this,
right? Because you're thinking, okay, look, it's got all this meat, it's got cheese, it's a sandwich. You're gonna pour a little sauce. It's gonna be like, what is that? The sandwich you dip the sauce in. What is that? A Monte Cristo? Is that what it is that you dip it in?
No, that's a French dip.
Reuben.
Yeah, there we go.
The Reuben in the what is it? Anjou sauce or whatever.
That's
French
you
dip.
get a
See, I
roast.
knew I'd get there eventually.
Oh, geez. I'm from Texas. I know how to make chili. I can't even dip my French right.
Listen, okay, all right. It's like dipping your grilled cheese sandwich in your homemade tomato soup. There you go.
At least you got that one right.
Okay.
Good land.
But imagine that's what you like. You're picturing it in your head on the menu. This sounds pretty good. It's got all this good stuff, and that's what comes out.
If this shit came out to me, honestly, I'd be like, you know what?
I would become a total Karen and call the health department on the spot.
I would not even. I'd be like, well, half of it's raw. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Seriously, like I work. This is like 1 hour of my time for pay. Like, I get paid this much per hour, and this is what you give me.
Yeah.
And they're like, do you think
you're going to see this meal again later? Enjoy it a couple of times. That one's the gift that keeps on giving.
So, I would honestly call over the fucking the manager or the owner and be like, you take a bite of this. Go ahead. Go on.
Mary Sunshine, no, Serrano ham actually does come from almost the same breed of white pig as prosciutto and Prosecco do. It's just that it has a different texture and it has a different flavor profile. So prosciutto, it has like a sweet flavor and a less dry texture, but the Serrano ham has a deeper red color and a bolder flavor. So while yes, a Serrano is a green pepper, Serrano ham is from a pig.
I'll tell you what.
What kind of
Skip
pig?
this sandwich.
What kind of breed of pig? YOPV?
Just
What kind of pig?
give me whatever.
Yeah, just
Serrano or prosciutto or whatever. It's rolled in provolone, and just give me that. I'll pay $18 for.
I'd lick the front door handle before I'd eat that.
Anyway, what's next? Do we have anything next? Oh,
how can is there more we can handle?
Oh, all right. We got something real quick, and then we're all gonna go to bed.
More Dave. God damn it!
It's Dave. It's Dave.
It's Dave.
Let me rephrase. It's Dave.
I'm not gonna lie. I was I was at work, and I was just like, okay, well, I need something to listen to because I was doing a bunch of mundane bullshit. And I was just like, well, I gotta do a bunch of repetitive fucking dog shit. So I put on Dave's smoking chat. I'm gonna have to review it because, good God, this motherfucker has never, like, when I say he hasn't seen a vagina since the day he was born.
Yeah, since when he came out of. That's it. Yeah.
And
let's be honest, that thing probably wasn't that great looking either. So.
I mean, that thing looked like. Well, shit, should I go back to the last video?
Dave is the most bothered motherfucker that's never left his house. How can you be so fucking bothered when you don't go anywhere?
Can you just not be a piece of shit for a few seconds?
I'm just like, when you see people out in the world and having to deal with fucks every day, you can understand why those people are bothered, right? He don't go anywhere. How can you be so fucking bothered?
Welcome to Brunch, Wrathful. I don't get his, like, I just don't get Dave's deal. But I'm more than happy to make fun of him. And
like I said, he looks like he sniffs his mom's panties. I'm sorry.
Oh,
wrong.
Okay, well,
man.
Whoa.
And then
you and Freud might need to have a talk.
Listen, he looks like.
He looks like. He looks like you and Freud need to have a talk.
Fucking intro. His intro makes me want to cooter kick him. I hate that fucking intro. It looks like one of those car award commercials, like those little stupid used car salesman of the year things. It's so fucking stupid.
Well, apparently Mary Sunshine wants to sniff her mom's panties, so.
What the?
I don't think she does.
Oh, dude. That ain't right, bruh. That ain't right, bruh.
This is already looking like it's off to a bad start. This already looks like it's not.
It is absolutely 100%. So I'm gonna say this straight up to Dave. I've done this before, 100%. I have cooked chicken like in the pan after putting it on the grill. So you want to take you want to make grilled chicken Alfredo, and then you want to finish it in the sauce and everything like that. It should not look like this. It should actually still be pink. when you put it into
Because
the
then
sauce.
if not, if you've already cooked it and then you cook it again, you just dried out your chicken.
Yeah,
it's overcooked. It's like rubber.
This is already going to be dry as shit. It's going to taste like absolute ass.
Well, listen, he mostly gums his teeth anyway, or his food anyway, because he ain't got that many teeth left, does he?
No. We're not talking about. He's not Vaughn level cow. He just
still.
I mean, he's probably on some family member's dental insurance.
Oh, he's so gross looking. He looks like he peeps in people's bushes. You know what? He's hiding in bushes, looking in old ladies' windows. He creeps me out.
I think he stays in his house because he's got so many restraining orders because that he's not allowed out too far other than the Dollar General.
He's not allowed to wander outside of his bridge he lives under. Looks like a fucking
troll. He's not a troll. He's a half orc.
Don't you do the orcs like that, man.
I don't know what that is. Is that like a lower level troll?
No, trolls guard bridges. Half orcs do not.
But they just hang out. Hang out being bothered. Yeah, that would be him. He's an angry dwarf or whatever.
Oh, don't be mean to the dwarves.
He looks dwarfish, like Keebler.
No, he's more like a dwarf, but he's like, I'm talking like a fantasy level dwarf. He's the kind of dwarf that they send into the mines. He's definitely not a warrior class. That's all I'm saying.
No.
He's the one that they're like, all right, man. Oh, has anybody read the Dragonlance series?
No.
Oh, fuck. So there's this like group of people. They're called gully dwarves. And gully dwarves are basically like they can count to 2.
It'd be about Dave, right?
Yeah,
except for the audacity that Dave has, that he thinks he is so smart, is what kills me.
Oh, but that's exactly what a gully dwarf is.
Oh,
like they live and thrive in trash.
But they
think they're so much better than they are, and it's just like the gully dwarves are just sort of like, okay, well, I'm gonna be, they're like, I'm part of Lollipop Guild. And it's like, okay, well, you're a useful idiot. Go take this sword and
I don't think Dave's
go attack these people. And all of a sudden they just fall on the sword.
Hits on a boar hog. Like he ain't.
He ain't.
Dave has zero purpose.
Yes.
But he will cook this fucking shit, and he will have the nerve or the audacity, as G-Man would say, the audacity to talk down to people like he.
Exactly. See, Mary Sunshine and damn it, Seth. I almost called you Kevin. Sorry,
he can read though, y'all.
But yeah, the Dragonlance series is amazing. It's fucking fantastic. I wouldn't say it's better than the Lord of the Rings, but it's up there. It's super fucking awesome. It's sponsored by Wizards of the Coast, but yes, if you ever look into it, look into the what is it? Oh, shit. The Twin series and the Dragons of Autumn Twilight is the one that I actually found. I actually found this book and I just like grabbed it and started reading it at one point. It's so fucking awesome. So they find these people who are gully dwarves, and they're just sort of like, oh yeah, we know how to get through the sewers, but they can only count to 2, and literally you can't give them a weapon because they will fall onto it.
That sounds about right, doesn't it?
Yeah, they'll be like, okay, well, I'm gonna go into battle, and then they trip over a rock and it just goes into their fucking face. Also, yes, at the moment, fuck Wizards of the Coast, because yeah, we'll take a second for that one. But yeah, the books, yeah. Oh, it is such a good series. I love that series. I have almost all of the books.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, I love. You know what? I should go back into. You gotta read the Dragons of Autumn Twilight, and then what is it? Dragons of
All our ADD kicked in when Dave came on. We're like, fuck
Spring
him.
Dawning.
Like, nobody even cares anymore.
Something like that. Yeah, honestly,
Dave
like this
fucking
dry
useless, no
ass
one even
chicken
cares.
is going to taste like shit. Whoever whatever he
Oh.
makes out of this is gonna taste like absolute dog
100%.
shit.
Gonna look like shit, gonna taste like shit.
As you can see here, I've kind of pre-cooked, so I'm just gonna read.
Yeah, you overcooked it. You
Yeah,
overcooked
it's
it.
done.
Like it should be pink in the middle when you actually chop it up. Dipshit.
Some
Oh
leftover
fuck, we're
chicken
live.
that I cubed
Son
up.
of a bitch.
It's about 1.5 pounds.
And you're not. Oh, you're gonna put more seasoning on it.
Why?
You should have already seasoned it. Okay.
Oh,
Right,
that
you wanna
seasoning
add
just
about a
burn up in that damn
teaspoon
pan
of
anyway.
seasoning, about a
ADHD
teaspoon of
gang.
basil,
Right.
maybe a little bit of oregano, up to you. And then you want to stir this around for a minute.
Well, that's.
You know he
Alright,
burns them
add
seasonings too every time. You know, it's just
garlic,
like
stir that around. Let
burnt
that get
grass.
into.
Dude.
It's Dave. He knows everything. I don't know.
Should have put the garlic in first, and then the chicken.
The
And then
chicken's
you're
already done. He done killed that chicken 2 or 3 times. It's dead.
I mean, that chicken was. That poor chicken.
Then you want to add a 15-ounce can of basically diced tomatoes.
Basically.
Or,
And then after
or
about-
you could just dice some
Or
tomatoes.
you could dice some fresh Roma tomatoes, put in there. It'd be nice.
About a minute of simmering, you want to add in 3 cups of milk, along with 2 tablespoons of flour. You're going to need the flour. It's kind of your thickening agent. And then stir that around. And I'd say let that simmer for at least a couple of minutes. Probably about 10, 15. By the
I
way,
love
you
it that it
should
cooks
have
in the
a
fucking
hot
dark so that we really cannot see how bad it is. Like, buy a fucking light bulb over the stove.
But you can see how bad it is. You see how.
Yeah, but
much
imagine if
butter
it had
is-
100 watts going on in that fucking room. We do not need to see that much.
You can see how much butter is sitting
Like,
on the
it's just-
top.
And that damn
Nothing
chicken's
is-
begging for mercy.
Oh, that chicken was begging for mercy the moment the axe was at its neck.
butter.
Poor chicken's been
Boiling.
overcooked 4 times.
Okay, and we got a pot of boiling salted water. And it's really important to salt the water because it's your only chance to season the pasta while it cooks.
That's not why you. That's
Suck my
not
ass.
why you salt
No.
the water. Is not to season the
No.
pasta.
Okay. So should you put salt in the water before you put the pasta in? Of course, yes, of course.
I thought it. I was now. Listen, I'm not Italian or anything. If you can't tell, but I thought it was
Really?
to help the pasta to keep from like fucking sticking and shit.
Mm.
Like I didn't realize it was your seasoning agent. I thought that's what the fucking sauce you poured on it was for.
No, you excuse me. There's no actual reason to salt the water.
See, I just thought
You don't have to do it. It's like you should salt the water, and Mango is probably about to fucking jump in and correct me on this. But there's no reason to actually like salt the water. What I was told is it helps the water boil a lot
Better.
faster.
Yeah.
But that
I always
only...
thought it to help the pasta, to keep from sticking or whatnot. And
I mean, if you're...
Who the fuck thinks, so let's salt the water? You're pouring it out, you idiot. It's not. He's such a fucking... But he said
you gotta think about it. Like, how much water are you using versus how much salt are you using?
And you're just dumping it out.
Okay.
Oh.
So the only valid reason to salt your pasta water is to season the noodles.
Really?
What it does is the salt, it dissolves in the water and it seasons the pasta evenly on all sides without you having to do it. That is why you salt the water. You salt the water to season the noodles. But you only add like about a teaspoon or less of salt to the water. Otherwise, you're going to have overly salty pasta and it's going to taste awful.
Gotcha.
So you salt the water.
Yourself, Dave. I still can't stand you, even though you got one thing right.
Dave sucks.
He got that one thing right.
He's absolutely right about that.
I had never heard of that before, honestly. In all my 42 years, I've never heard that that's what it was for. I just figured just what everybody does is what you do.
I mean, like, if it's something that a lot of people they think that there's other reasons behind it, like, oh, it makes it boil a certain way, or oh, it does this or that. No, it's literally just to season the fucking pasta. That's it.
Yeah.
And like, if you don't salt the water, like, then honestly, I think the only time that you should really have to worry about that is if you're working in a professional environment,
right?
Because, like Lucifer said, the chefs would kick your ass. But if you're at home and you're making pasta for yourself and your family, like, and you don't salt the water, I'm not about to judge you for it, because, like, my grandma used to never salt the water. So,
see,
we learned something else there too. Dave was actually right about something.
Yeah, my thing is like, trophy. I use sea salt for everything. Like, I typically don't use like iodized salt or table salt or anything. I use sea salt. And I would rather like pull water like out of the ocean and then boil my pasta in that to give it the flavor rather than...
I'm going to be honest. I'm going to drown my pasta in my delicious sauce, so I really don't give a shit if it's salted or not.
Well, would you rather drown it in this then?
There's no real measurement.
Not whatever he's making. I can tell you already, it is not going to go well.
A lot of water, and then I
at least he doesn't use
12
smooth
ounces
penne.
Of penne, and remember the rule: whatever it says on the package for the minimum cooking time, take a minute off of that.
Thank God.
Okay, now it's time to add the pasta. Now, if you want, you can add.
Did he just add it into the hot sauce like that?
Wait, was I wrong? Is he using smooth penne?
It looks like smooth.
I can't tell.
Is he using smooth penne?
I didn't know they made
Add about a half cup of Parmesan cheese to the sauce, if you like. I chose not to. I decided to add the Parmesan cheese when I served it. And, of course, I served it with freshly ground black pepper. And, like I said, simmer that sauce for about 15 minutes before you add the pasta. Stir this around. And, like I said, this is why you take the...
It looks disgusting.
Because while you're stirring this around...
Is that his sauce? Is that the sauce that he was just making?
He overcooked the chicken and he used smooth penne.
And where'd the sauce go?
He used smooth penne.
Listen, at this point.
No. This is a huge problem. We got an issue here.
This is worse than beans and chili. Clout Fights 2025.
Look.
Okay, now it's time to add the pasta.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
For those that don't know, the smooth penne doesn't hold sauce nearly as well.
Is it not as good? Like not hold the sauce or something? Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have the little ridges that you would find on regatta, and it is so disliked that even during the pandemic, when the height of the pandemic, I should say, when stores were selling out of pasta left and right,
the smooth
penne was left. Yes.
This son of a bitch. Dave, holy fucking shit.
I knew he was mad and couldn't explain the whole difference between the pennes, so I went ahead and did it. Now you can rage. Continue.
Thank you, Mango. I really appreciate that. And I don't mean that as a derogatorily. I'm very pissed off. Are you fucking kidding me, you stupid son of a bitch? Not only did you fuck up the goddamn chicken, but you used smooth penne? What? Who does that? Who uses that? Nobody.
He's the only one buying it. He's the only one keeping that.
The only people that use that are the people in the fucking Fallout world. I thought you liked Fallout. Fallout is a great game. How about you transport this dumb shit into fucking Fallout, you stupid fucking piece of shit? Oh my god, you use smooth penne in
his overcooked chicken sauce.
Ah!
Right.
Holy shit.
He's an expert though, so
fuck him. Fuck
Dave
his expertise. Fuck this stupid, jobless, dumb, bitch ass motherfucker.
Panty sniffing asshole.
Honestly, he definitely sniffs his mom's panties. You know what? The only reason he was allowed into that old lady's house, because hey, guess what? I listened to this to his smoking chats. Yeah, his dog. The reason he got his dog, which you know what, it's fine. If he got his dog from taking care of the old lady next door, you definitely went in there to fucking up her fucking granny panties. No wonder you fucking did that shit, because you're using smooth penne. And there's you said you were bringing her meals. No wonder she went to the fucking old folks home. You were bringing her smooth penne with dried out fucking chicken. You stupid motherfucker. God damn. Oh, I hate this. Ow. Ow, my face, my asshole, my chest. Holy shit. God damn. This is the worst. I wouldn't cook this for anyone, especially me. Fuck, dude. Oh my god. Oh. Ew. Tell me I'm wrong. Okay. like the only noise is Widow's son.
I just have no.
Is
I
waking
have no
up.
Words. No, I have no words. But on a serious note, I do need to bounce.
All right, I gotta bounce too.
So, but just real quick, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. Me, Mr. Jello, some more of the friends, the folks, and the bros around, and we will see everyone then.
Yeah, Go ahead and drop your link in the chat. Everybody, go ahead and check out Widow's Son. It's actually a really good time. Ooh, excuse me. I'm typically not around to be there, but unfortunately, you guys can. Unfortunately, but you guys can check him out. He's really fun. It's a lot of. He's a great dude. Just hang out with him.
Well, I certainly appreciate that. But everybody, I will see y'all Thursday night, but I will be around tomorrow and Thursday, so I will catch everybody then.
And he doesn't do this shit.
No, I don't, because I know better. I'll catch y'all later, man.
Take care, brother. What's going on, Naysayer? Need some Fallout stained glass lamps. Stained glass lamps. Glass lamp mods from Von Helton. No, thank you. I will take nothing from Von Helton. Oh my god. If Dave cooks me up some grub, I'd be in the mental hospital forever. They have real food. Oof. Does anybody have anything to say about this? Because this is the worst thing I've ever seen.
No, you got it pretty covered.
Yeah, no, that's pretty gross.
Let's finish it out, and then
now, if you
I'll
want,
see
you
guys.
can add about a half a cup of Parmesan cheese to the sauce if you like.
I
chose not to. I decided to add the Parmesan cheese when I served
thank
it.
goodness.
And of course, I served it with freshly ground black pepper. And like I said,
served it to who?
Some of that sauce for about 15 minutes before
you ate this entire pot. Look, dude. Look, I understand. I would eat this entire pot too. I would smash this thing. I'd be like, oh, yeah, this is good. No. But at least I would make it right.
Add the pasta, stir this around, and like I said, this is why
the
you
chicken.
Take the extra minute off. Because
smooth
while you're stirring
penne
this around and it's still cooking in the pan, that's where it gets the extra minute. But that's pretty much it. So that's quick Tuscan chicken pasta. Done.
Oopsie. The hospital actually has real good food compared to Dave's piss cooking. Honestly, a landmine is better. Like, if you step on it, I'm talking about an anti-personnel mine. If you step on it, that's better than what I just watched. That was some of the worst shit. No worries, Melissa. Oh, thank you, Mango. Everybody blame Mango. Also, everybody subscribe to both Mango and Slim Cyborg and support Slim Cyborg's business that he's doing. Because, holy shit. Good God. Do not eat that food. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did you see that food?
Yes.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna go find a fucking 12 gauge to suck start. Just kidding. Just kidding. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
So I'm gonna go take a nap.
I'm also going to go take a nap.
All right. 3 p.m. my time, 4 hours or something like that. Drunk news report. We have gay beer. Beer makes you gay. Supposedly, a pastor told me this.
Beer makes you gay?
That's what we heard. Yep, exactly. So I know I must be
Hold
gay
on.
as all heck. Yeah, exactly. Trans canine. I'm not even going to talk about what that is yet.
Hold on.
Yep, no, we're not. I'm not going to explain it yet because it's going to take way too long. Let's see. Ancient aliens are racist. Let's see. And then there's one other thing we're going over today. So yeah. Oh, the titty fruit.
Oh,
so
titty fruit.
Yeah. Yep. So that's what we're going over today.
Can you do me a favor? If me or Mango sends you a link, can you promote it in your channel? Because we only have until the 31st to get to that $2,000 goal.
Yeah,
which,
totally.
By the way, you need to hit that link up at the top if you are watching this after the fact. Please do hit that link up at the top and send your receipt with your personal information blacked out. We don't want your personal information. All of the money goes directly to all of the charities that you donate to. And for every $150 donation to a single charity, me and Mango will eat a single egg, hard-boiled and marled.
And I'll be eating
Code Red Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I'll be doing the stuff too.
I'm sorry. I had to get over the trauma. And if we reach the $2,500 goal, Slim Cyborg will actually be joining us in this endeavor. So please do donate. It all goes to Indigenous peoples in North America and Pacific Islanders. None of the money touches our hands. Please do. All you have to do is hit the link up at the top that's pinned in the live chat and that Mango has put in the chat as well. And take a screenshot of your receipt, black out your personal information, send it to postalaguana@gmail.com. POSTAL. Oh shit.
IG.
UANA. Yeah. IG.
You just finished it. Oh my god.
UANA.
Yes.
There we go. postalaguana@gmail.com. Mango is gonna put it in the chat. She knows what's
it's
going
already
on.
in the chat. It's right there.
I can't even it's right there. Anyway. No, the email. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I put the whole thing in there. I do it every time.
Sorry, I thought it was two separate things. I didn't realize.
No, it's all one.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I can't spell unless I'm spelling it out. Unless I'm like, and then I'm like,
you can't do anything except cook.
I can barely cook.
That's why I use my recipes.
Exactly.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you all. Take care. We will see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.